Okay, we are live in Assetto Corsa Competizione in our online server. You just have to search for JR server and you will find us. It is open to just about anybody. We just try and promote the clean racing here as much as we can for people that race online lobbies. There are active penalties, bans, drive-throughs, stop and goes, that kind of thing that are in effect for people that come into lobbies and try and destroy one another's race. We'll try and give the best online experience for everyone as possible. Obviously it's Monza. We will swap the tracks up. We've got some shouts for Kota as well as the Red Bull Ring, but we'll see where the night takes us. I'm going to be live streaming, live commentary of these guys on track, and just hopefully everybody can have an interesting race. Appreciate you coming in, Doug. Raki 2, good evening to you. VK, yes, the KTM that lost in the second chicane. Good evening. Vicky, unlucky. It'll be interesting to see what happens tonight in regards to everybody racing on track. This is the first race of the evening, so we'll see how it goes anyway. Hopefully everyone keeps it clean. Obviously I'll do my best, but at the minute we're just trying to break into the thing. It's now what, nearly 8 o'clock UK time, so we've got D Lalo Longa in P1 at the minute with a 46.7, followed by Jacobs, 8 tenths off. Raki, our very own, in P3. Pocock, number 3 in the McLaren. Number 4, C. Shaw. Catlesund in P6, 2 and a bit tenths off. Jay Adams there also, a couple of tenths off. He can improve and really get himself up the order. Just a couple of attempts, we'll see him move up the field now. Millwood as well in the 992. It's good to see. Cuz out on track as well in the 720. Awesome. Number 720. D. Wees in the Ferrari. Also the Ferrari in a Ferrari. Number 34. NSX. He's out on track at the minute. Yeah, and basically we've got a few other characters in too. This lobby can hold 22 people, so feel free to get involved if you so wish. T Stig as well, it's good to see him and his friend, his brother out here. Earlier on, that was giving us a good race. We've got Ollie in the track as well, actually. I didn't see that. So Ollie and Stig, both brothers on track and out in the real world. And give us a good race on the last one. Our very own Doug and myself are in the server. I won't take part in this particular race. It wasn't lost, he knew exactly where the second chicane was. Well, that's always interesting. Anyway, cheers to everybody. It is Sunday, so we'll have a enjoy. Cheers to you, Doug. A couple of cars just coming across the set of the laps now. All finish off their laps indeed. We've got D Wiz, 51 Ferrari. Coming across, he's currently sat in P10 at the minute. Can he improve? He's 3 seconds off the pace. Across the line, it does. 5 tenths. Number 52 coming across the line, Jay Adams. No improvement, okay. Janet. Say hello to runners from me. I appreciate everyone joining us across tonight. Regardless of where you are in the world, hello, welcome. Hope everyone is well. Multi-class GT3 is more challenging than just GT3 and GT4. I think so, yeah. There's some disparities with the GT4 and the GT3, obviously. Some massive pace different. I think, especially around a track like this, the GT2s and the GT3s are very, very well matched, in a sense that the GT2s definitely have the advantage when it comes to the straight line speed, but the GT3s have it all on the brakes and inside the corner. Welcome, Chris Shaw. Hopefully you're well. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you popping in. Thanks, man.
20 seconds.
Ugh.
10 seconds.
Here we go. I'll return to pits. The lobby will fill up the more we do of the night. This is the first race of the night for the guys, so hopefully it will be clean. I cannot guarantee anything, of course, especially when it comes to tracks like Monza, but we shall do our utmost. Okay, so I do want to start towards the front of the grid, not doing any of the other boys a disservice, but I do want to make sure that there are no turbo accidents, and if there is, there will be repercussions for him. Good luck to everybody out on track. The Longer is going to start in P1, followed by Jacobs, who's P1 in his class. Raki also P2 in his class, and Pocock P2 in his own class respectively. Let's get into this. Hello to everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And we'll try our best to give you a clean race here. What is happening? Okay, who is that? Is that... Right, it is Jacobs, that's fine.
Green line, give it all you got.
Okay, we'll just go a little further back now. I've got very close to the Maserati in front. Just going a little further back now. It is Sunday, so everybody's chilled, and there we go. So perfectly timed.
Wow. Alright.
Okay, back on it. Hopefully they all keep it clean. We'll check out the lines here. There is a fight towards the front. Pocock just pulling across the front there. What is happening?
Second chicane was a bit messy.
Yes, I know. It was a Ferrari of the number 24 that definitely needs to try and give those positions back. There's a lot of interesting driving going on towards the rear end of the field, but we'll keep an eye on it. They've got a choice at the minute. Hello to Chris. Good, lost connection. Well, get yourself back in, mate. You're more than welcome. Ah, right, I get it now. That is why you were starting from the pit lane. My bad, my friend. My wheel plant broke open back in the day too. You're always bloody welcome, buddy. And it's lovely. It was lovely to see you in the lobbies with us, my friend. Appreciate your time. I appreciate your
Round on the last corner.
Oh,
Rebound on the last corner.
yeah. I'll give it a look. I'll give him a lap. I'll give it a look at the back there. It was definitely Ferraris, wasn't it? Unfortunately. Okay. Have a little Lucy. Sorry to do this in the middle of a race, but it's not too bad at the minute. I'm guessing it was one of the boys. Apologies if it's not, obviously. I don't think it was these boys, but we're into the pits. Whatever has happened here. So it's not. Yeah, it's right. Okay, let's jump aboard to see exactly what happened here. Damn it. There's so much death that happened because of the... We'll go back and see. Good evening, Swifty J. Ferraris are already round at that point. What kind of a racing incident between those boys there? Not these. Who is it? It's Jay. Just gets it wrong onto the brakes, I think. Yeah, it's a bit too quick. Oversteer. Does hold the brake. They are holding suit, so I can't be too bad at the action that's going on over here. Reki now, on the back of him. Of course, we did have that like one incident, unfortunately. Thank you to 21 people currently watching on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. We are doing public online lobbies. It is our own lobby, so you are free to come and join. There are time penalties for those that on track that maybe be a little bit exuberant and try and ruin it for the rest of them. I will try and keep it as clean as possible, and you are all welcome to join. Hope you're well. Scary race. Yeah, it's not usually like that. It's just the couple of cars going a little bit too quick for their own good, unfortunately. I have asked number 24 to give the position back 3 times, but it's not going to happen. Anyway, go back with the crew. Stig is on the ass end of Ollie now. It looks like he's got a lot of damage on the front of that car, unfortunately for him. These boys are, of course, chasing down Jay Adams, who's navigating his way through what looks like the first chicane. It'll be interesting to see. Again, going back where Doug is now. Doug's in a bit of a sandwich at the minute. He has a Ferrari in front of him and a Ferrari behind him. He's definitely in some danger here. Hope you boys are well. Thank you everyone that's left a like on the stream, of course. Appreciate anyone that's wants to support that way. Thank you so much. A little rundown while we're here. We've got Kay Jacobs in P1, followed by Cattleston, who again hasn't done what we've asked him, but the KTM is through at the minute. Baraki doing a good job. Onto the brakes now into turn 1, that'll be interesting. And it's a good job Wrecker saw that coming. That was a very optimistic move by the boys there. The longer now side by side. Wait, I think that is Pocock in the inside, so both of them need to reach obviously the road to race. And yeah, Pocock, yeah, sorry man. Nobody's going to like to lose out a little bit. Raki now is, there's definitely a fight on here between the KTM and the Ferrari. Hopefully they give one another the room. On the inside now. This race is due to go into the night here, so hopefully everyone's got the tyre pressure sorted. I hope so. And our response,
yeah, slow down that one with P7. Slow down, let me pass on the straight.
Okay, right. I think he's waiting to let the other cars through that he ended up grabbing off. Thank you. There's a car behind there that has taken a very exuberant line into the... Is that got it right? Who is that there? Did hear that. It looks like the 297 driver has had an interesting line into the second Lesmo. Raki currently P2 in his class. With D. Wise following on from Kettleson now. Onto the brakes. Have we got a quick battle back here? Let's have a look. You do hear a couple, if not two. There we go. Yeah, so he does have a 720 for company in the background, with Ollie closely followed by, I'm pretty sure it's his brother there. Yeah, the positions have been sorted out now. Jacob, I'll do my best. Junction through around Gates Head with an icon not knowing what. Oh, well, that sounds very stressful and fun all at the same time, my friend. But yeah, we've got T-Stick and Ollie on there, Jacob, as well. I have relayed the message back live on feed. Into, what am I getting here? What is it flagged for? Right, lights need to be put on. And the boys all realise this. This is, what is it, in effect? Okay. Ollie now, chasing down his brother. This is going to be pretty intense between the two of them. Who's going to get the most mash out of the pair of them? We don't know. Maybe it's going to be cold after this 10-minute race. Oh, and he gets it done, Ollie. Coming back there. Stig needs to get rid of a bit of wing, I think, from the rear of that that Ferrari. It just has the pace of the 720S in a straight line. Stig's not going to let this one go, though, I don't think. He is in the draft right now. Ollie's going defensive early. It's good to see. They give each other the room on the inside. We'll have a look into turn 1 now. Good driving by the pair of them. Just a little rundown quickly. GK Jacobs leading the way, followed by Raki, our very own, in P2. In the GT3 class, followed by Kate Sund, who should have given the position back a long time ago, but it is what it is. And D. Weiss now, 51, is following through. Then we move, at some point, back to Millwood, who's been chased down. It looks like them positions have changed over, you know. That's the longer in front, and Millwood has changed over. Doug Tilley bringing up P7. Pocock now, P8, 2.5 seconds behind. Jay Adams is kind of falling off the back of here. Hopefully he's doing alright. It looks like the Ferrari is a little bit of a pain in the ass to actually get over the curves. Ollie's pulled a gap, so whether Stig has made a mistake somewhere in the lap, I am not sure. But the drive up that gap wasn't that big when we saw it last. Now, the 34 NSX is having an interesting drive there with the Ferrari of Ferrari. Followed by Cuz. That is our race lead at the minute. I think the closest on track to the boys would be Longer and Wise. We've on board and have a look at that one. Can't even get back into the server. Is it no mid-race join or something? I'm not sure. Is that what it's saying? Eight minutes to go now. Stig back on him, or is that the actual gap here? Yeah, Stig's not letting this one go anytime soon. Just says disconnected. Right, restart ACC again, I think. So, that only solution to that issue, other than, you know, turn it on and off again. We'll go back on board now. Stig and Ollie. He wants to go on the inside. Ollie going to give him the room. They do indeed. We'll have a shot of it. Onto the brakes. Ollie definitely has the advantage on the brakes. It just giving one another the room to race. Fantastic. Again, if you're new, do consider hitting the subscribe button. It supports the channel out massively, and I very much appreciate it. And again, if you can, just hit the like button underneath. It helps massively in the algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. These boys side by side. Just to let you know, the lights flicker. We don't see it visually. I think you're the only one that sees it. Which I learned. Oh no, I did see a little bit. Have a look at that. That's perfect. Side by side, our aerial shot is on here. Longer is through, I believe. Oh, he's fighting back though. They're side by side. Oh, and a bit of a touch. You've got to give the room to race, boys. We're on a straight, so there should be really no excuse for hitting one another. We know how competitive it can be sometimes, though. Right, let's have a look at a little bit, because this would be our closest battle. Although Ollie and his brother are definitely having a bit of a show out there tonight. Can't get through to any servers. Yeah, it's definitely an ACC thing. So if you can shut the ACC down and restart the game again, maybe it'll do that, I'm not sure. It doesn't sound promising with the connection thing. They're definitely up. So that's reassuring, I guess. DUIs now. Looks like for all intents and purposes, 24 has pulled out a bit of a gap there. The darkness has descended on Monza. On board with Reki for a lap, I think. But Stig and Ollie are super bloody close. These boys are inseparable. Cheers to everybody watching. It's a great battle between these boys. Stig just has the upper hand at the minute, but we now got the McLaren is onto the brakes into the first chicane. The boys managed to get it round beautifully. If you know what it was, Jade, by all accounts, all means share it, my friend. I have no idea. If it was me, I would have bloody reset the router and reset, obviously, the computer or whatnot, turn it on and off. Okay, they're pretty close. How close are these boys again? Ollie's chasing him down. We'll just go through, because Reki seems to be super close now to the P1 of his class. Reki, of course, part of the Run GT3 racing crew. The Maserati definitely looks like it has the legs. C.G. Johnson has joined the lobby too. Welcome. Good driving so far. It's on Reki now with 4.5 minutes to go. What can he do? It looks like Ollie and Stig are very, very close together too. We'll just quickly have a look at that battle. Stig, they're side by side again. We can't take our eyes off these boys. We will keep an eye on Reki at the start and Wise too, but for now, going to turn 1, it's Stig and Ollie. One of them is going hungry tonight. Which one will it be? They get squeezed into turn 1. They've managed to pull it off to side by side. This is the kind of racing that everybody wants to see. This is absolutely great. Looks like Ollie's going to have a bit of interior damage. You can see there on the windscreen. Definitely carrying some front end damage. Ooh. Into the chicane side by side. Well, this works, Stig, as they yield the position. Nice driving by the pair of them into Lesmo 1. Now let's see how they both handle this. I think Stig's close enough. He's giving him a look though. He's sticking the nose in just to try and put him off. Reki's 6 tenths behind Jacobs now. Yeah, I'd turn the router off. That's what I do for 10 seconds as well. Just let that reconnect, man. Into Ascari. Well, she's like, let's have an aerial shot of it. It might give us a better indication. Reki's still 6 tenths out at the minute. It looks like Millwood is pretty close to the back end of Pocock, but we'll see the battle unfold. The helicopter shot now, as we're going up there. Helicopter just about sticking with these boys into the Parabolica. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Stig and Ollie into the penultimate corner. They give each other the respect and the positions up. Well done to the boys, good racing. Looks like Reki's a little bit close now. Just a quick look at what they're doing. Yeah, this one's for the lead. Into Ascari. Looks like Reki's just about got it done, but the Maserati might want to try and fight back. It's very close. Maserati did well not to run into the back of Reki there. Oh, he makes a mistake. So it's given Reki a lot of breathing room. Back to the battle between these two boys out of what is... Where are we? Turn 1, these boys are still fighting hard. Thank you to the people that have left a like. Oh, he's all over the side there. Looks like Stig's going to wait for him. Maybe a slight touch between the two of them, but good sportsmanship and respect shown between the brothers there. Fantastic to see. Reki in the lead of this race, followed by Kaya Jacobs. There's a little bit of a gap now between those boys. DUIs. 51 Ferrari, followed by Hilton Sund. Oh, a little wiggle on. The tyre temperatures will be going off, and the tyres themselves. Peacock not too far behind, but he does have the 5-second penalty, which Millwood will probably keep into account at this point. 1 minute left of this race. Doug leading the charge, P7 at the minute, however, sitting on a podium spot for the GT2 class. Longer now, P8 at the minute. However, where is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's P5 in class. Jay Adams coming across the start-finish line, followed by Ollie. And oh my God, these boys are having their own internal fight here. With Ollie and Stig, I believe. Yeah, side-by-side action. Oh, Stig gets it wrong on the exit and does hit there. He's going to have a lot of damage there. We have a yellow flag at the exit of Mascari. Looks like Cuz and these boys are pretty close, right? So hopefully the what is it knows that he needs is a yellow flag, a blue flag. 94, thank you. It's brought Fig closer together. Who is that Ferrari? Who is the what other one? So we've got blue flags. Well done to those boys. I'm not sure about this, but this may be the last lap. I'm thinking for Raki here as he's going to bring it home. I think it is going to be a win for Raki in the GT2 class. Well done, followed by
The leader has finished the race.
Jacobs bringing it home in P2 in class. Well done to him. And is it going to be Wise that's going to bring it home P1 in his class in the GT3 series? Nice going, my friend. Kettleston side by side now. I don't. Is that for position? I think it may have even been for position there. So he's up to P4. Peacock very, very close behind. Millwood 2. Dave in the house. Welcome, my friend. Namaste to both you and Priya. I hope you're very well, my dude. Enjoying Tekken. What was he playing earlier on? It's the NFL game, I'm pretty sure. Jay Adams, 5-second penalty, but nevertheless a great drive. T, Stig, and Ollie still inseparable. Kind of look, it's going to be interesting to see how these one finish. Just Jay Adams bring it across the line. Yeah, so this is our closest race on track. We'll get the helicopter shot. Thank you, mate, and good luck to the Ravens as well, my dude. I do follow the NFL, but my team's well out of it.
Cheers, Junior.
Well, in Doug Tully, P3 in class, mate. 7th on the track.
That was a good one, that one.
Yeah, these boys are definitely giving us a show too. It's the battle of the brothers, P10 and 11. Up the inside into Parabolica now, do they get it stopped? Is it going to be a photo finish between the boys? A little bit of understeer there by just 720. Going to be some war of words after this. Is it going to be a photo finish? It isn't. Stig's got the line. Stig's got the line. Oh. I know it's a little unfortunate touch at the end there. I don't think Ollie meant to do that. Bless his cotton socks. He won't want to take his brother out. They give each other the room all race, so I can't say thank you enough for them. If it was a couple of laps in, Ollie might have got a 5 seconds between that, but welcome everybody to the lobby.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Let's try and keep it relatively clean. Racky, that was full. Messed up the pressures. Have to check the temperature before the start. Yeah, I did say on the start that it was due to head into the night, so pressures might be an issue. We will swap servers as well. I've got a few shout outs on what people want to do, but it's really down to them, and yeah. But well done, Racky. Holding it down there. First win in the server, my friend, and representing the KTM in GT2. Okay, here we go on to it. 22 people watching. If you could support anywhere by leaving a like, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that does. We are live on ACC's servers with active marshalling and banning and that kind of thing. We're just trying to keep it as clean as possible for the guys out on track. Give everyone a fun time while doing it. Sounds like my little girl is very, very active back in there, but yeah, congratulations everybody. It was a fun race to call. We will be swapping tracks after this one, okay, so... Cars leaving here, I believe that's probably all, right? It was indeed. And he must be followed by either Pocock or Johnson. Is it Johnson? It's Pocock, it's Johnson. Okay. My last word. It's been great having you boys here. It is a Sunday. A little quieter than normal. Surely, same for me. Am I missing comments here? I apologise. Big time. Yeah, I'll probably do it. For sure, I'm trying to rebuild the PC. Right. Hello to Rick Arler, Chris. I'm really sorry I missed these comments, man. I've had it on like top comments instead of all comments, so cannot apologise enough. Hopefully the boys have a fun time. My little girl is very, very active at the minute. Anyway, there is a wife in it, you know. She's not in left.
Hello to everybody in the chat.
That's our Doug there. He's come with jokes tonight. We'll let you know when he has one.
You're waiting a long time.
Exactly. So what we're thinking then? Red Bull Ring? Coda perhaps? I don't know. Anybody in chat have any suggestions of what track they'd like to see come up next? Any suggestions from yourself, Doug?
I'm not first. I'm not bothered. I'll waste anything, you know, mate. Give everything a go.
Thank you, Beating Game Indonesia, for commenting on the stream there. I'll have a look at it afterwards. Good luck, Doug. Ravens, Lions. I think it's like a playoff, right? Oh, look, Spa. Spa might not be a bad shout for people that want to come into the lobby. Kyalami. Oh, and Catalonia. Now we've got some suggestions coming in. What's Spa in the lobby at the minute? Chris, if you were in there, you could have your bloody say it, but Kyalami might not be a bad shout either. I'm sure the boys would bloody hate in the GT2s. Yeah, we had a Coda suggestion earlier on. It might look really cool in the night. There'll be a lot of drive-thrus, I imagine, that we have to clear. It's a pain in the ass to try and navigate that in the daytime. Oh really? You're not missing out on too much. It's fun, but literally, we've got Michael Massey as the race director, and he makes up track limits. You can take that corner 3 times, and the next time they'll take it exactly the same, and you have a track limit for it. I do not honestly know where the track limits begin and where they end at Coda. They change every fucking lap. Apologies for the language, but they change all the time. It's a bloody nightmare. Catalonia. Maybe not really bad shit. I think, obviously, Spa is probably a better option. But Coda would be fun. I'd like to do the Coda one. Alright. So who is the first man to come and set his lap? It is going to be Ollie in the track. What's going on, Bootsy? Welcome, my friend. Didn't you do some live stream tests the other day? Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to Doug also.
Yep, cheers to you. Cheers to everybody.
Hope you're well, Bootsy. It's nice to see you. I'm almost positive it was you I was seeing there were stream tests of, right? Apologies if it wasn't, but I've usually got a pretty good memory. Minus the 0% alcohol. Can you watch Johnson, please? I certainly can, H1. I can, but he's in the pit at the minute. Once he's out on track, we'll definitely give him a look over. I do want to see people on their actual qualifying lap, but once he's out of the pit, I certainly will. At the minute, he's just sat in the pit lane, probably sorting out his car and pressures and whatnot. It very much doesn't look like we're going to Spa. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's worth it when you get it all set up. What are you struggling with? Is it just like a lag in the stream or something like that? Because I have a very low budget NPC, though. It's not great. Welcome to the 19 people currently watching. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday wherever you are in this world. Nobody's setting a lap quite yet, but we do have number 50. He'll be the closest one, I imagine, to setting a lap. If Agnew doesn't invalidate, you'd be very happy to know, H1, that Johnson is out on track. He's just navigating this. He's not quite on a lap yet, but when he is, we will get on board with him and have a look. But this will be the first person to set their lap, being T-Stick, the number 50 Ferrari. Just about gets it right through the Ascari corners.
The Spa won the vote.
I think Spa's winning the vote, yes. We had a few suggestions for Catalunya and Kyle Army and Kota, and there was a Kota vote in the chat earlier on as well, in the actual game chat.
Who said so?
Stig, Ollie, Jake, all Spa. Nah, I mean, it runs good, it's just a little blurry. I was trying to get it crystal clear. I think, obviously, if you mess around with the bit rate of it as well. It's taken me ages to try and find a balance. You know, I'd have it perfectly set up for ACC, and then iRacing it would just not work properly for me. Whether one or the other's more demanding and taxing on the system, I don't know. Hello, Merlin McDonald. Yeah, great racing last night. I've been on shortly. I'll see my teammate Kate Jacobs is racing. Have fun. Thank you ever so much, my dude. Appreciate it, McDonald. I do remember the name. He was racing, yeah, and he tends to be pretty bloody quick. He's only 6 tenths behind at the actual minute. So he's doing pretty well. Currently in the pits. We'll go on board with Johnson. We've been asked and been told if we can have him on board and stream with him, so we'll sit on board with him for a lap.
Quite a lot of them think they might be fast.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to try this with the Maserati as well.
It's well worth doing, my friend. If I could do it, anybody can, you know. But yeah, it looks like Johnson just had a bit of a moment through the first chicane. But at the minute it is number 50, who is the Stig, very representative. He's got 6 tenths in hand at the minute. So this should be a fun one. Can he improve on his lap? He's currently in a 47.9. Coming across the line right now. No improvement that time around. Number 12 is on his lap, but it is number 6, but he's currently lap invalidated. Let's keep an eye on him and see how he gets on. The man on a move at the minute, who is longer, number 7 Ferrari, is currently sat in P10 with no time set. We'll see how he gets on through a scary. I'm sure he'll set a decent time. Just looking at splits at the minute. Stig has 2 faster splits, the middle and the last, with Jacobs very comfortably fast in the first sector. In fact, that's nearly 7 tenths of a second, maybe more that he has in the first sector over the Ferrari. So again, GT2s and GT3s are different splits, you know. They'll race and finish in positions longer across the line. A 47.3, he's laid down the bench. Back to the boys to beat there. 5 seconds currently up. I'm pretty sure that was Wreck in the background too. Winner of the last race, and also obviously winner in his own class respectively. Number 3 now is about to come up and set a line. This is Pocock. Thank you everyone for jumping in. Thank you everyone for the support. We appreciate every single one of you. 23 people currently watching. Blows me away. I'm totally used to streaming like with one person watching or something like that, so it's unfathomable, you know, trying to explain this to somebody. But Big Pocock pulls it up to 7 tenths. Thank you. Is the word I'm looking for. Stick now is 5 tenths behind. Can you do anything on this lap? If you're keeping it tight, you think he was on a lap, which would suggest to me he is. 3 temps. He managed to find 2 temps in that lap. That's good going from him. Johnson back in the pit at the minute. We're handing the reins back over to Longer now. There are 6 minutes left of this qualifying session. Appreciate you all, thank you. And I've got plenty more beer in the fridge, so. For YouTube purposes, as Longer gets it wrong through Ascari in the exit, it does very well to keep hold of it. Yeah, for YouTube purposes, it's 0 alcohol. But just so you guys know, I'm not that much of a pussy. Plus, Doug would never talk to me again if it was 0 alcohol. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to be back in just over a minute. Doug is going to keep you very much entertained on the stream while I am gone for the second.
Am I?
Doug. I'm going to get extremely refalling. Oh, and Ollie gets it wrong out of a sky. We have a yellow flag. Hopefully, you keep seeing the anchors on as Percott comes by now. It does. Thank you, Ollie, for coming out of the way, or at least not joining back on track. Appreciate it. What beer are you drinking? Do you know, I have not found any Kronenberg for the longest time. Even when we get it ordered and whatnot at the one of the supermarkets we order from when they get delivery, they like to do these things called, you know, if they haven't got something in, they'll replace it with something. But it's kind of, that's it, substitutions, that's the one, yeah. We've had some funny ones. But yeah, they keep substituting my Kronenberg. 4 pint cans of Kronenberg, I'm a happy man. That is my go-to. So they keep replacing it with 10 crate of beer bloody Stellas. I've been drinking Stella for the longest time for the last 2 weeks because they just keep substituting with the stuff. So tonight we've gone out and we've got 4 pints of Stella. Oh no, I'm with you, mate. Definitely not Bud Light, but yeah. If I had my way, it'd be a different one. But number 7 now is the Longer. He's going to come back again. Much better line through Scary, that's him. But Doug's going to keep you entertained for the next 4 minutes. He's full of jokes. Please let him know in the chat if you need to run off a joke or let him know what's going on. He's got a brain that's full of information. Do not let him have a break there. Shirley 159, how are you doing? Were you in the race earlier on? What wheel are you currently using for ACC? This is a CSL Fanatec. And at the moment, well, especially the last couple of I've never really got a chance to use it. I'm commentating on the races at the minute and live stewarding it for the boys, so yeah, it'll be alright. It's only the 5 Newton meters. There is an option to get a power pack and, you know, break it up to 8, but there's literally no reason for it. Yes, no, you're right, it definitely does. It's one of the few beers that actually smells that way. You're not the only one to mention that. So Doug, I'm handing the mic over to you. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks. I'm going to need it.
appreciate that. Thank you for relaying that information to me. So the ACC servers are down, so literally the only people in the server at the minute can literally get into servers. Thank you. I wonder why it was a bit quiet. Appreciate that, man. Questions keep getting to me. I get your grass break late. I was up on the time, just clicking sig, got lost in the scary shit. Yeah, I'm seeing the actions over at Scary. Currently, what, 17 in this lobby, or is that just the people that qualified there? I'm pretty sure that was who was joining us at the start, so yeah, so.
I think there's 12 in at the moment.
Yeah, the ATC servers are down.
So if you
leave, you wouldn't be able to get into another server. No, this is literally the only server that's up at the minute. So.
We better wait for a bit then before we change it then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, we keep racing. I was commentating the whole time then, but my
No, I got you on the bloody headphones. I didn't hear a bloody word from you there.
yeah, my mic was turned off.
What is it? Yeah, we can't keep him quiet from Shifty, no, you can't. Oh, welcome in, Mr. Dalton Gallery, Shane Galleria, Space Galleria, New Mexico, Billy the Kid. Okay, fuel everyone. I was wondering why. I thought, it's pretty quiet for a Sunday night. Mind you, we're back up to 14, right? Are we up to 14, or has it been 14? Servers swapped back up. Right, servers are back up. Okay, servers are running now.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, everyone, yeah.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm going to pull it into the pit. We're a full server. We're already a full server. That's pretty impressive. Good luck. I'm car number 3, JP661. If you can leave a like, my friend, I'd very much appreciate it. Couple of cars starting from the pit lane, unfortunately, right in time for the start of the race. Yeah. A few cars are starting from the pit lane here. We go for top 5. Good luck, everybody. We're just going to take a little further look back because we need to keep an eye on the start of it. Welcoming Daz as well there. Can you come into the map? Okay, dang it, back up for me, but it's already full. Yes, we're going to swap the after this race. There will be a track change. We're going to go to Spa, so we'll get it over. We'll get the swapped over, and hopefully you can join us for the next one. Apologies. Good luck, everyone. And if, again, smash a like on the. Oh, this gives me anxiety watching the boys set off. Seems to have a good view of this so far. Backing off a little bit, it's probably a good idea. We'll go a little further forward. Millwood's going to have a good view of this. So Millwood and the NXX.
They're coming back on hard.
Yep.
Yeah, they've.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to review the footage. That one will be reviewed. Just want to check on my leaders, see if they're doing alright. Stiggs, Aslan Peacock, Ollie there, and we've got side by side. Jacob thinks better of it, just in the background now. They all get through fairly well. Good going to the boys there. Racky's got a little bit of damage there. It wasn't his fault to start that one. We've got a couple of cars starting from the pit lane. The closest battle at the minute would seem to be Stig. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that's jumped to the server. Appreciate it. Did the Porsche turn left? I'm going to review it. Ollie, no! In the background, yellow flag coming out of Lesbo number 2. Go for an aerial shot here just so we can see the action going into a scary. So the boys managed to get it stopped. There's contact there, and we have another yellow flag. Hopefully Stick just keeps it there, doesn't get involved in too much. The boys all keep it nice and clean. They do. We'll go back a little bit low. Ollie's back through. Racky's through. And these are the cars that were a little lap down. We've got Muller with a drive through. We'll clear that for him. The big fighting ahead here. Further behind Ollie and the Ferrari at the 297. Oh, we're going to have to go aerial shot of this, right? It's going to be side by side. Let me just go a bit further up to make sure they're alright. G. Johnson doing well in 6th place. So definitely a winner of all that one. A little further back now. Let's see how the boys behave here. We'll have to review that one. Is that Coops? No way. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I understand why you didn't do this anymore. Alright, a little bit messy there for my boys there, but good going for the 117 for at least relinquishing that position. A little further back now. We're going to head into the first chicane. The boys are so tightly packed, it is unreal. Let's get an on-ball with this. Heading in here, we're going to go a little wide shot now. Make sure they all behave into the corner. The BMW goes for a lunge across the track. Sit more or less safe. I think that's Doug and Racky in the background. Thank you to the BMW driver for at least giving that position back up. Back up with G. Johnson now, chasing down Pollock for P2. Oh, and Pollock gets it wide. We've got a yellow flag. Oh, I called the yellow flag right. I said to the yellow. I told them the yellow flag was there, man. They need to slow down.
Yeah. That's a shame. That was some good racing then.
It was some good racing. The yellow flag's happening thick and fast here. I did call the yellow flag. We'll have a little run round here. Long has got away at the top of the field. He's already in the start of a scary G. Johnson now. Yes, I understand it was a mess, but I did call the yellow flag. Jacobs in P1 in his class, followed by Shaw, Crow. Let's get off the helicopter shot. Not good, but Crow is definitely chasing down Shaw here. Doug, a little further behind. He has a lot of company behind him in the way of Racky and...
I'll let most of them go.
Hey, you do you, man. You're fighting with Racky here, really, for the GT2 spots.
Play by play. Timmy never got back to me about the hotel, and I said,
Kids driving me crazy. They drive everyone crazy. Don't do it. My advice to you. Climbing now. Let's just go back with our boys and just make sure they're navigating turn 1 well. Stick leading the back of Racky until behind. A little further back, we've got Henfrey and Kalami. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Coops. Mad respect to you. Feel free to come in and navigate it a little bit for me. Alright, a little run through before we navigate lap 1. DeLonga P1, Johnson, who has managed to find his way up to P2. Jacobs holding P1 in his respective class in the GT2s in the wonderful coloured Maserati there. See Shaw. Doug having his own exponential moment there. Crow in P5. He's chasing down the McLaren in front of him. Followed by the red Ferrari, the 297. Stig following behind with Racky and Doug all over. Doug, are you Tokyo drifting this track? You know you can take it totally different than what you're doing. You know this, don't you? Perfect. So while we've just got eyes and ears
coming up onto this thing.
I would bloody love you to. Bloody love to. More than bloody welcome. Who in the Black McLaren ruined our race? I'm going to check it out. It was an accident into Lesmo 2. I did call the yellow flag. It's cool to see. We're going to head off into the night now. Let's just review what happened in lap 1. I know this isn't everyone's favourite moment, but it needs to be kind of done. Right, so I need to get a better camera angle of this. And a little further forward now. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so I can see it's further forward than this, right? A bit of touching back there. What happened? How? Why isn't it selecting the... what was it? Let's just... one more time. He's being careful, right? Now, the NSX comes over on him. Alright. While we've got this all sorted on, we'll go to lap I'm sure we're a bit too far back for this. Where did all that shit happen? I'm trying to remember now. Out of the, what is it, wasn't it? Up here. We're a bit further up. Oh yeah, they're fighting ahead big time. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, but I do need to keep eyes and ears on here. And I think I'll be just unsighted. There's not a lot I can do about that. Black McLaren did get it wrong. He just made a mistake into the initial corner itself. I didn't think he meant to do that. It was Percock. Let's have a look at just what caused all that carnage there. Just gets it wrong, bounce onto the grass and is around. There's not much I can do about that. The boys are doing a fantastic... While I did that, there was a bloody... What is it just off there? We have a yellow flag. Not sure what's going on there. Watch me. Okay, I will be on board. I think you're unsighted a little bit, Ollie, but I will have a watch in a second, my friend, whilst we just go through the action. Stig on the ass end of the 297 now, going into the parabolic. He gets it done. He must have had a lot of overspeed there. Good move. A little further back, Doug seems to be on the back end of the Raki. These boys are putting up a good show. Closest battle on track would be to Stig.
Looks like our turn 1 on that one, so it's close to being hit. Just dodged the
Porsche. Yeah, the Porsche and the NXX came together. The NXX came over a little bit. The Porsche really just got rammed into and got sent around. Welcome back, Henry, to the server. Boys are putting on a great show. We are going to go into the night now. It's going to do a different kind of aspect to this kind of racing. We'll just have a trip down the order. Number 7, Neil Longer, is having his own way. 10 whole seconds in front of Johnson in P2 in his respective class, followed by a very impressive drift. Shaw just behind him. Jacobs is hunting him down though, but again it would be P1 in his own class. Stig very, very close behind, followed by the 297. Recce on the arse end of these boys too, followed by Doug. Doug's going to have some fun in a minute because he's got Henry coming up behind him too. Currently 1.8 off the pace. Ami, we'll call him, in the Lamborghini. Cool addition to the grid there. Looks like Kruger has a little bit of damage on the front end. I'm no visual expert, but it looks like that front end bonnet is hanging off while S-Meat drops it into the pits. Unfortunately for him, that will be the end of his race. Muller down into P15. He's got a little work to do to catch up to the next man. There's no way. Honda, number 34. Doing a fantastic job. P14 followed by J Smith in the KTM. It's great to see the GT2s out on track. Ollie now, it was a bit of a warrior at the minute. He will have a bit of damage on that thing, I imagine. Oh, that looks like a fresh car, so maybe he's pulled it into the pits. I imagine he is back there. Anderson in the M6, great to see an M6 out on track, followed by Joe Pop, who has been a super unlucky. He was the black Merc, I think, that managed to get it wrong into that section. He's done it again. Alright, you need to hold the brakes. Thank you. Alright, back with Stig, who's having an unbelievable race. Sticks it up the inside of the Maserati. I did see the lap 1 incident. I did go over it there. It was the other lap that was a bit crazy. We've got the 297 with his indicators on, so hopefully you can turn them off. No, it's not a BMW driver. I've been murdered. Spicy meat. We'll check on board with you, my friend. Number 4. Stop and go. We'll clear this. Please do not get in the way of anybody else while we're at it, and I will check the incident. Okay, right. Let's just go and check out back. We've got absolutely... Oh, and I think is that a let by? That's got to be a let by Doug, right? Hello to the 25 people
on the corner before.
currently watching. Please, if you are here, please leave a like on the stream. It helps with algorithms and internet stuff and computer science, you know. I'm pretty sure it helps save dolphins as well, although I can't stand by that, but I'm pretty sure it does. We're into the night here at Monza, the Temple of Speed. Oh, and we have Stig off in the background now as we just come on board with him. Hopefully he can get it going again. It looks like Henry is lining up a move. Not sure if the 297 is letting people by or it's just an indication problem. Appreciate everyone jumping in, appreciate everyone joining. Again, if you're new, consider subscribing. It helps us out a bunch, and I appreciate every single one of you that does. Jacobs is P1 in his class. Raki, not too far behind. Maybe we have a little onboard here. I do want to see what happened to Newton number 4. So while these boys are sorting out their positions on track, and we have a second, let's have a look at what happened to Spicy Meat. It's a cool name. Okay. So obviously not this lap. Okay, what happened here?
Oh, he's made a mistake.
Oh, that's it.
Don't worry.
Is he holding the brakes? No, he's not. Okay. Can't do anything about that. It's a shame it happens. Raki now is all over the arse end. This is P1 of the GT2 class, by the way. Remember to hit ones in the chat if you want to see a drunk Yorkshireman. We're already halfway through here. But here's a McLaren in front with blue flags. Oh my god, where's he going to go though? Oh, who is the McLaren? Who is the McLaren? Oh, please come out the way. Who is it? It is... Is it Ollie? Okay, right. It's gonna move, please. No, thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. On board with the Maserati. These are boys are fighting for P1 and 2 and 3 of the lead of the GT2 class. Again, in this lobby, in this surfer, we will class the GT3s in their own class of a race and GT2s. However, while they're out on track, they're going to battle each other, you know? Oh, Raki, different line through there. Unlucky to Raki, just gets it wrong on the entry. That was so unlucky. Okay, Raki, just keep it nice and clear, my friend. Okay, here we go. You are definitely faster. If you can get by him cleanly. I will let the boys race. Thank you to the 28 people currently in the stream. I have no idea why you want to watch me commentate on the races, but I appreciate that you do. Welcome, everybody. I've given Ollie the green light there to at least try and pass. Obviously, there were boys who were racing side by side, you know, so I didn't want anyone to get in the way. There were blue flags being raced, so if Ollie can clear them, I have no issue with that. Now, let's do with 4.5 minutes to go. Longer now. 7... Is it the 928? I can't remember which one it is now. It's the Ferrari, and he's 8 laps in currently with an 18-second lead. He's leading the way. G. Johnson doing a great job, by the way. It must be said in P2. And he's got some fans in the chat, so well done to him. Shaw as well, P3 in his respective class with Henry and Jacobs still fighting here. I think Ollie's in the mix of these guys, but there's a gap there, so he's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it too much. Jacobs fall behind. Doug not too far off, currently P3 in the GT2 class. Lamy now in the number 5 Lamborghini. I'm not too sure, he may have even started from the actual pit lane. You can see the glow there of the Lamborghini exhaust pipes out the back in the dead of night, which is a cool addition. Followed by the 297 Raki not too far behind, of course. He had that accident into the first chicane, and he did very, very well to not just slam it in reverse and come back onto track, which we love to see. It looks like Kruger was coming out the way of a KTM there. Who would that have been? He wasn't a lap down, though, was Kruger, so he'd let him through, definitely, at that point. It's nice to see the boys settling those differences out on track and getting within one another. The closest battle, I believe, we have at the minute, while the delta kind of lies to us a little bit, is between Doug and Jacobs. Looks like the pressure's getting to everybody right now. The temperature has definitely dropped here at Monza, somewhere in the heart of Italy. On top of that, longer setup with less. Let's have a look at what lap time that was. It was a 46.6, and the sectors weren't even his quickest. That was on lap 6, and he could go another 2. He could go another 4 tenths quicker than that, so he could do a really low 46, man. Fantastic battle in there. It's nice to see Getty and HRH in the lobby. Thank you for joining on to the back of us. Number 25, Aston Martin there. Cool livery. Love to see an Aston out on the track. Pocock has been super unlucky this race, unfortunately. Anderson in the number 10, M6. You're not going to see that every day. Ollie there. Super unlucky in this race, unfortunately. There was a big crash. I did call yellow flags, but obviously it wasn't quick enough for a lot of people. And a lot of people got involved in that accident coming out the second Lesmo, Ollie being one of those guys. Number 34, NSX, out on track. Doing a good job. Has he got any damage there? I'm not sure. We'll give it a look on. 2 minutes into this race to go, and the leader's just come around here, so we're going to have another lap after this, I believe. NSX a little bit deep into turn 1 there, but he makes it work for him. Coming up, Esme and Smith in the world of their own at the minute on a very dark Monza track. It's still very cool to see, though. Muller following up behind, in front of them rather. He's got a bit of damage on the front end of that Ferrari there. Kruger too is navigating Lesmo 1 into Lesmo 2 now. Nicely done. Our very own Raki coming through a scary. He was really in contention for fighting for leads in this race. Like the helmet design there too of the van.
Alright, man, the leader is on
The final lap, so we'll give everyone the first share because we run down the order. The 297 in P8, Lamy number 5. Lamborghini Hurricane Evo, is that one? I think it is. Doug Tilley, P3 in class at the minute. Mind you, it's getting pretty bloody close. So turn 1. It's only took Doug all week, but he's figured out the braking zone into turn 1, bless him. Sorry, mate. Henry, we'll let Doug concentrate. Henry looks like he's got this one sewn up in the bag. We're going to have to go on board with our race leader, the number 7. They're longer. The number 7 Ferrari, for the very last time tonight, is going to navigate his way round the Parabolica. Well done. Oh my god. Sorry, my friend. Right, does that sometimes. Well done, well done. Looks like Johnson's going to come through. Right, let's try and do this right. Thank you very much. Well done, Longer. Now Johnson's going to bring it home now. In a very respectable B2. Well done. Round of applause for Mr. Johnson. P6 in the 720S across the line. Well done. Shaw's going to bring it home for P3 in his respective class. Not a scratch on that 720S either. Well done to Shaw for bringing the car home. Henry now, who's done a fantastic job, comes P1 in his own class. Well done, followed by Jacobs and Doug for the last corner. Who's got this? We'll do an aerial shot. Is it tighter?
It's tight.
What a fight! What a fight!
That was a great race. That was
Wow.
a great race.
Well done to the boys. Well done to Mr. Glammy as well in the number 5. It looks like the 297 is going pretty slow here. I think that was Raki that's made his way past. It was Raki across the line. Well done. Maybe an accident there for the 297 on that lap. It'd be perfect to have a better view of this. Does the 297 make it round? He does. An interesting line through Parabolica, but he makes it work for him, I guess. He gets across the line. Very interesting race for the 297. Well done. Kruger now coming around the last corner. The Parabolica, very famous. Well done to him. A bit of damage on that. Well done for sticking it out. It just shows you how spread out this field has been throughout this race as well. As we've got Muller now in the 57 Ferrari, who's just about navigating with a lot of damage. We'll go on board.
Leader has finished the race.
I know. Well done for bringing it home. The fireworks lighting up Monza at night. What a cool spectacle to see that is. Jay Smith now, will he manage to bring it home in time? I'm sure he will. See how far the fireworks are off. You can see them in the background there. They're definitely not for Jay Smith, but I take it as you come, my friend. A cool feature to the Monza race. You can see the fireworks going off there for number 1 in the lobby. Did a great job now. He's going to bring it round to Scary for the final time tonight. Yeah, a bit unlucky. Sees the fireworks going off. Well done bringing it home. That's neat. It's going to bring it home too. Meat's going to bring it home now. It's an interesting line through the last corner, but he makes it work. A little bit of a wiggle there, but he brings it across the line. Well done to you, my friend. Well done to everybody that kept it going. It's very, very dark, and Spa's going to be much the same. It's not very well lit up, but yeah. Hang on, don't worry. Let's get this show on the road. Thank you very much for everyone that jumped into the server and joined us for this race. What a fantastic time. We're going to jump into Spa now. Messed up. Thinking I finished. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Okay, so server reset.
Green light, go, go, go.
Alright, here we go. Messed up. It happens to the best of us, Chris. I wouldn't worry too much about it, my friend. Alright. Now with us as we get into this. I've got to restart the server. Restart there, so bear with me while I log into this. I'll give you a little behind the scenes footage here. I could just theoretically put the setup screen on and you wouldn't be able to see Jack. Bear with me for one moment, my friends. Back, the server should be up in a very quick second. Apologies, I had to hide that because I didn't realise I showed the admin password, so it had to be changed. Like an idiot. It will come up in just a moment. It will come up in just a moment. There we go. Spark Frankenshop is on. Let's get yourself in and get involved. Oh my god, give me a second.
Right, go and let the dog out. I'll be back in a minute. I have joined.
Have you joined? Nice.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
Okay. Welcome again, everybody.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man currently. And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race? All good so far, let's see. Keep it up, thank you. So you're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster than night qualifying? I think you can.
It's filling up rather fast. And I think that is way full on here now. So what is that? Is that a GT2? It is a GT2. That's the correct one. Server is up, everybody. Again, the same server setting with the nighttime racing, so it should make it a little interesting. I think a couple of new guys in here, Mr. Cass and MG, also in a GT4. We've got OMS, Browser in here, in the, I don't know, there's a spot open, and the spot's been taken. So again, live penalties are active for this server. Another spot's opened up.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Doug.
Have you got a setup for the Maserati yet?
I would just again take the Monza setup we had, we took from the Red Bull ring, and I'd just remove a wing off it.
Okay.
We have 24 slots, and it's literally 22 of them, so I don't know what that is about. Who was that? You did. Oh, he's having his own instantial problems. Now bring that back in and maybe go again. So we have some laps, some cars on lap at the minute. That isn't obviously me. I think Shirley is on there. So yeah. So. Something's here that I shouldn't have. What is happening? Why is it like that? What is going on? We're not the best shot here. Oh. Well, that's not the way to go, right? I would love some frames a second back. Right. Let's see. We're struggling with frames at the minute. I wonder why that is. There we go. Please watch out, M2 Howard. It's probably you that's going to need to look out for everybody else on there, but appreciate you coming in. All's welcome. Have I got commentators first? Who else is there? Whoops! It's fine, don't worry about it. Nobody saw anything. But it was a great pirouette out the, well, already in the pit lane. And then, to make it worse, he got to the top of the pit lane. Listen, it happens, man. We've all been there. Appreciate you, kiddo, man. Welcome. Gotta laugh, right? Okay, there's a couple of cars on a lap, but these guys, I think... Yeah, they're all out of this. So number 14 is on a lap, who would be recast. Please. I think this is going to be our first time lap, right? Number 93, recast. New to this game, sorry about that. Listen, everybody's welcome. Providing you're clean, we're not ramming into other drivers. We're not taking anybody out. You know, I'll keep on top of this. As there are active penalties in this server, I will mod them all. I'll keep an eye on everybody. People will be time penalties, stop and goes. They will be dealt with. Just keep it clean, man, and you are always welcome to race with us. Appreciate it. And again, subscribe if you're new. And drop a like, man. Thank you. It's probably because we were on board and I'm probably sat a million miles away from my mic. My mic is literally over here from there. It's not ideal, but I understand that. Especially the McLarens are loud when we're on board with them, but hopefully that's a little bit better. I appreciate you, Cadet, and as well, if you didn't hear me before, drop a subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button as well. It really helps support the channel. That goes for everybody. If you haven't already, do hit the like button. It helps save dolphins around the world. So I hear. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much. So, 122 is the lap to beat at the minute. Anyone coming up on a lap, it is number 3, and it's HRH who gets it wide. It's so frustrating to invalidate your lap out of that corner on the run up to the bus stop. I feel that pain. We have number 5, who is a fan favourite, Ollie. And Stig, their brothers on track. Okay, Anti-Stig is going to be the next person to actually put a lap in.
Do you have some Discord in here?
I do have the Discord, yeah. I currently have Doug in the Discord with me. Am I muted? I do, I'm on Discord at the minute. We're on voice comms together. Oh!
Sorry, I was muted. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just wondering what my audio is like in Discord. It's alright, right?
Gone suddenly louder.
Yeah, I pulled the mic right up to my ears. Please be aware of the GT2 traffic. Okay, cost now, 1/10 behind. Ooh, why is it getting a little face of a position here? Listen, everybody's welcome, you've got to. Am I coming up on cars that are not setting all that shit? Number 19 across the line. What can he do? Sure, I think he moves up to be. No, it's Zeman. I apologise. 1 minute 18, which is a fantastic lap. Followed by Recast. His 4 attempts off. He managed to find a couple of attempts there. We have some GT2s coming across the line now. Jay Smith to set his first lap. It's a really impressive lap time, my friend. Well done. Also followed by a controller player who I very much appreciate your comment earlier on as well. I did see it. Thank you very much. A lot of cars coming across the line now. We'll to number 71. But it's all good. It's all good. Looks like number 18 setting up to go do his lap now. This is T. Shirley, another fan favourite in the lobby. Hey Ollie, GT4 in my way anyway. My brother is driving, it's not me. His name is Daniel. Daniel, the best of luck. You've got some matching to do when it comes with Ollie and Stig, because he was giving us a hell of a show when it came to Monza. I'll have to grab another beer in a minute. That's a pint. An M2 out on track. We love to see it. I'm sure his name was Frank. We'll be doing a 24-hour race in one of these at the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, in a couple of months. Full of GT3s. Full of Porsche Cups, full of other classes too. What lap time does he set? Is this his one? He's doing a good job with the indicator. That's up to P7. Nice. I'm missing a couple of cars coming across here. We've got Jay Millard, who was in the Monza lobby with us.
I'm back, dude. Down to the
Race, I tell you what, it was a bit of a firecracker, that race was. There was fighting all the way to the very end of it. Number 12, Millwood kind of set his lap now. Get a little bit wide out the exit there, but he goes all the way up to P number 6. And 18.6 is our lap to beat at the minute. Anybody else on a lap? Invalidated, invalidated. These boys are pretty close together, right? But I guess they're both on laps themselves, so... Oh, feathering the throttle or controller play around that section of track is so imperative not to invalidate your lap at that point. This is where the GT2 should have the advantage. But again, I don't want any racing in qualifying. You find your space on track, it's bloody spare. It's a 2-minute 16 lap. That's enough space for bloody 22 of us, right? Oh, here we go. Racing driver excuses. Don't make excuses up for Daniel, Ollie. Watch it, he's going to come in and blow the competition away. I know your game. Across the line now with number 16 and number 7. Well done. It was a definite improvement there. Here comes T. Shirley. Can he get his lap in now? Oh, he's on the grass. Has it hindered him coming into the bus stop? No, he gets it stopped. That's a pretty good move on his part. Well done. He's going to come across the line to set his goal lap. Where does it put him? Into P2. A second off, around a 19.6, I believe. A little further back now, number 12 is HRH, another one that's been in the lobbies with us the last couple of days and has always been at the top or there or thereabouts. You need more spaces. You know, I have 24 spaces. I don't know why it's jacking me off at 22. Hey, we appreciate it, Ollie, and again, you're always welcome, brother. Thank you for the support, thank you for the kind message, and thank you for racing with us the last couple of days, man. You've offered up a lot of cool racing, man. HRH now to come across his line. He's going to be somewhere towards the top, definitely. He moves it up to P6, so not the lap I think he wants at the minute. I think that's Doug setting up for a lap. Bless his cotton socks, the jokester himself. The M2 coming out of the way there. Fantastic for getting his lap in, but it's obviously, it's going to be a difficult one. Alright, on board with BHTL, the number 62 Aston Martin, red door plate, so it's lovely to have some rookies in tonight. Hopefully, we'll give them a good show. We have a yellow flag, I just want to move that. Thank you for coming off the line there. Got a line through there, and then we have to jump on board with the number 5, it was K. Koss in the Lamborghini. They generally run well here, I think. It's a shame not to see another BMW. Oh, there is a couple of BMWs on track, thank you. Oh yeah, we forgot Kedit, Kedit got the start. Perfect. He's going to set his lap time up to P12. A good, solid effort. The stick now, with his much slower brother in the other hot seat, according to Ollie. Coming around the final corner now, he needs to find 2 seconds of lap time. Has he improved this time round? He has. That was a huge improvement, man. A full second there, well done. Number 3 just invalidated his lap. Shirley getting it wrong just through the last section there. Very easy to do. Thank you for bringing it back into the pits as well. On board with Kedit, the 360 Pitmaster. Let's see how he gets on here into the bus stop. I'll open up some more slots, definitely. It's like a number 3 grid for like 8 or something, so I'll make it a 30 player lobby. I'm struggling with 22 people to keep an eye on it. Anyway, Kedit now sets his lap. He goes P8. 3.5 seconds off the pace at the minute. The M2, oh no, this is the GT2 of MG, the number 4. Currently 30 seconds off the pace, 5 seconds just behind the M2 in the front, but providing he gets a lap in, a little bit deep there, into, oh, he's nearly round there, so he does manage to keep hold of it. I'll keep on board with him. Across the line, does he improve? No, was it an improvement? Yes, it was an improvement. He knocked about 8 seconds off his lap time there. HRH second, 4 attempts off now. Here comes Shaw. Did a good job in the last race, man. That 720S had not had a scratch on it. Everybody else is invalidated at the moment. I think the only car that isn't is back to Kedit here, so I'm going to keep on board with him. Doug is going to keep you entertained for the next minute or 2. Oh, Kedit getting all sorts of sideways there. That's what happens. I go to leave and Somebody gets sideways. Now, Johnson had a good race. The last time out, he's on up the Jack here, Ollie here, but we're told this isn't Ollie at all, this is his brother in front, so hopefully the boys can keep it simple. It is qualifying. I think he's going to let him through there, in all honesty. The gang on blue flag, right, so thank you for getting that blue flag there, appreciate that, brother. Okay, I'll be back in one memento. Don't keep everyone company. You mute, the mic's muted, which is hilarious. There you go.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Just trying to stop the car from understeering on these fast corners. We'll go out and we'll go try and go. Feels better, but I don't think I've got enough time to set another lap, so here's what it is. Hopefully this will be a clean one and then we can see Junior out of the race as well.
Apologies, everybody. I'll get my homework. Pretty sure I've got doctor's note there. Alright, let's get to it. Sorry about that. Alright, back on track. And I did give a brief introduction there. Z-Man, currently P1 in the lobby. He's got 4 attempts on HRH, but he's coming to the pits, so it's going to be no improvement for the guy. The last one to settle lap at the minute is T-Stig.
We've got a familiar name in the chat.
Have we got a familiar name in the Mr. Clifford Snackle? Like thank you, Big J. I appreciate it, brother. I know that you're super busy. That is an unusual line into the last pit stop. Thank you, Big J. I appreciate it, brother. The most man that grinds ACC. He deserves all the love and respect. If you haven't already, head over to Jonathan's channel and give him a like and give him a subscribe. That man is an absolute superstar on ACC.
Great watching to watch him. Great race.
Doug were tuning in earlier and he also was watching the channel. Okay, hot across the line. We've got an M2, a GT4 across the line. Does he improve? I'm not sure it does. The last person that is going to come across here is Zeman. He's currently laid down the benchmark of an 18.6. Appreciate you, my friend John. Thank you very much. And I will have an alcohol-free beer. Oh, thank you, everybody. Okay,
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't forget fuel.
fuel, everybody. Okay.
Hopefully this will be a clean one and you can have a race tonight, Junior.
I would hope so, my friend, but it's Spa. It's much like Monza. Fuel for the McLaren for 20-minute race. You'd think it was like, well, it's got to be like.
How much fuel do you reckon we need in here?
with the Maserati, I have no idea, my friend. It can't be any more than Monza, right? A little bit more than Monza?
Yeah. I hope so.
I put 50 litres in there. It should be golden at that point.
I had 48. I'll go 50. Let's put a front splitter on, see if that makes any difference.
Alright, it's on, everybody. I'm watching.
30 seconds.
Just going into the dark as well.
It is indeed.
20 seconds.
Still don't have endurance lights. Main bloody beams, mate. Main beams. Jesus, we're going to have to pick a track that has much better lighting, I think, at this point. Right, I'm going to jump into the pit lane. We're going to do this comms live for everybody. I know a few corner names, so it might be a little bit more professionally done. I've crashed at a lot of them. That bodes well. Okay, I'm going to go on board. It's not the best camera shot for the start of the race, but I get to see turn 1 in real time. Good luck. Alright, here we go. For the start of Spa on JR's server, GT3, GT2, all welcome. We have an M2 in here. A little further up the grid, just want to make sure.
Green light. Give it
Lap
okay.
1 will be reviewed, so you know, keep it relatively clean here as we head up into a Rouge. There's a slight touch in front. The boys get away with it, I think they do. Going a little further back now, controller player, Millwood in the background. Everybody seems to have made it through. That's crazy. Anyway, we'll go on board now. We're nearly 4 wide here. Oh my gosh. How is this going to work out? Alright, there's a little bit of argy-bargy. They seem to have sorted it out. There was a McLaren very, very wide there, but we'll go with it. How is this possible? Oh, we do have a bit of argy-bargy up here. Yellow flags, man, yellow flags.
Whoa!
Yeah. Lap 1 will be reviewed. Alright, everyone's kind of gotten away with it to a point. Right, cool.
Keep going.
Oh, we have a McLaren off in the background there. Who was that? Johnson? No, it's gone further back. Shirley, I think, has lost the arse end of these guys too. We've got Smith in the KTM, and then we've got a Ferrari off into the background there. Do not rejoin like that. Come on. Further back now, we've still got some more argy-bargy. BMW, please hold the brakes. Thank you very much, stay where you are. Oh, is that? No, it's Pocock. He's not having a good few races, is Pocock. We've got a yellow flag. what's happening on the exit here. We've got all sorts to go through. I'll go on board with you, Doug, as well in a minute. Sorry, my friend. It's been a little bit of a shit show. We got through turn 1 and 2 with relative ease. Get it now with a move into the bus stop, but he's not going to have the inside here. Some more moves going on. Ollie's brother there with the Tokyo Drift style stuff. I want to do, we got to short, here we go, a little further back now. Coles is on the back end of the Aston Martin, who I believe was in the chat earlier on, so thank you very much. Siemens is leading this race, followed by Hujard. Heading behind, Smith also on these. Let's get a shot of these boys coming down here. I've got a bit of flashing lights going on behind. Not going to be anything doing here, but Stig's not happy about something that's happening in the race here. Oh, Rouge now. Oh, the McLaren gets it all wrong. HIH. Hopefully you can either get that thing going, or you can at least wait for the traffic to come by. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for not joining back on the racing line. The M2, you love to see it. Anyway, back with our race leaders. This is the P2 actually. The NSX all over the BMW. The BMW with a slide on there, but he's going to have the old inside for the next turn, I believe. Turn 4, turn 5, depends on where you look at it. A little further back now. Boy's doing a good job. Squealed a little bit spread out, but it is what it is. Let's go on board with the Maserati in front. He has Smith, and I believe that is Keddick in front for company. Once I'm through here, I'm going to look at Shirley very quickly after this too. It's As You Were. Shirley on the back of number 62. Okay, we're going to have to review. Don't pull on like that. Come on. Let's give the room. Alright. See what KTM has got in a straight line.
Great start for the farm, exactly. Ended up right in the middle of the
damage. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm going to review the footage there. I'm trying my best to keep on top of it. I was amazed we got through Rouge, to be honest with you. Not a single bit of damage. The KTM running now. It's a tad bit wide there. It's going to be a battle into the bus stop now. Oh, does the Maserati slow behind? It doesn't. Oh, the room there. Come on, control player. That Stig, he's going to have to give the lap time back. Get the positions back. I think he's more or less where he was, so I appreciate that. And the Maserati's going for it again. Maserati for the inside. Wow, that carried a lot of speed there. There's some battling back there with Ollie and the KTM. We'll give that position back. Number 82. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. I know it's hard in the heat at the moment, nobody wants to give it up. Legend. We have a drag fight coming up here, and I guess Stig's going to have a really good view of this. Is he going to send it free wide? Oh, they're not quite free wide, they need to be careful on the brakes. The M2 is much worse on the brakes, and Stig just a little bit wide there. Ollie, tell your brother thank you, my friend, for being a good sport there. The M4 on the inside here. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yep, yellow flag. Oh my god, I can't spell. I think he's got going again. Right, so while we're at it here, we will take a little look back. These boys still fighting now. K-Cos will be inside. Have to go, mate. Awesome streams and races. You're a legend, Rakim. Well done for the race one, and thank you. Well done for race one for winning the race. I understand. Smashed it. But race two, when you were coming into the chicane and span around, thank you more for waiting until the traffic had cleared before you reversed back onto the track, you know? That means more to me than you'll know, and probably more to you if your race win. But thank you, man. More people like you are needed in those lobbies. A little battle ahead now. Oh, Kennett's wide. There's going to be a yellow flag. They keep it. Oh, he's backed out. Thank you, Kennett. Stig's going to want to keep the inside here, I imagine. Yeah, I saw, but which other room, boys? I did see. But it means more to me that we've got clean races in the chat. I just want to keep up all on this, and then we're going to look at lap 1. Second beer. These like man size as well, these things are, so. Oh, does the KTM get the drive here? I think he might do on Stiggs. It's not the inside, it's a drag straight up Rouge. Stig just happens to go. Let the KTM do its thing. Wow. What a move that was by Stig. He literally Mersey parted the oceans up the top of a Rouge there, went straight in between the GT2 traffic. This is where the GT3 might be able to stretch its legs over the GT2. What a move that was. That was super bloody impressive. But now it's the turn of the GT2s to take the time. That's sending it. We've got a little battle back here between, I think... Oh no, the Lambo! Gets it all sorts of wrong. Hopefully you can get it back on track. Look, Lambo. Is the Lambo gone? The gears. Right, let's review what happened there at the start of the race. While we've got a little bit of time and the field is spread. Change his camera angles, I apologise for... I'm just going to further back than that. I can't believe how clean this was. So it happens up here. Right, so it's already happened. Okay. What happens here? Okay, so it is number... Is it number 6? Johnson. Oh, very unlucky, but it does cause a hell of a ruckus there, so we'll have to go back on. Unfortunate. Sorry to Johnson there, but it did cause a bit of carnage behind. I know it's unfortunate. Oh, who is that? That's sat there. What? Who was that? Is it returned to pit lane? Possibly so. Right, here we go. We have a bit of a battle on here. It does look like what our race leader's doing now. We haven't given him any love quite yet. There is. Who is that there? Is that Doug? No, it's not Doug. Wiley. I'm going to go with Wiley. Wiley, following our race leader. There's a close battle back on track. I think Jay Smith is pretty close. Let's have an on-board with the KTM. People won't have got setups for this so far, yeah, the KTM struggles through there. May even going off track. Thank you for backing off there, Smith. He's going to pull out here from the draft. The KTM seems to have a better top speed here. Give each other the room to race. KTM, if anything, understeering just a little bit there. And it seems to be one of the closest battles we have on track, but I want to give everyone a fair shake, so just while we're at it, we've got an NSX wide through there too. He's got going again. Perfect, thank you very much. So currently, the last 5 runners at the minute is Jay Willie, followed by Mr. Tilly, who's coming through Rouge. It's pretty clean, well done, Doug. Shaw making his way through the traffic. Is it that's actually pass on track? Well done to Shaw and HTL. Keddick, HR and Johnson pulling it into the pits. I hope Johnson hasn't retired just because of the 5-second penalty, and I hope he understands that we did review the footage. And it was just a tap into turn 3, turn 4. And it just started a chain reaction behind, you know. There's a penalty for that. But it could have been a lot more severe. Now, here's a show for the books. They've got an M2 out on track, Mr. MG in the number 4, navigating up Rouge. Let's have a little on board with the M2, but hang on a second. Jay Smith seems a lot closer here. Gotta keep my eyeballs all over this track. I think the NXX is going to have a good view of this. Let's have a look. That's alright, just relax. Has Shirley behind. Oh, and again. Come on, boys. out in front. Still Z-Man here is doing a fantastic job, man. Seriously, well done. Followed by Stig. We've got a battle behind now. I just want to catch up on that. The KTM is not leaving here. But this is a battle for P1 of the GT2 class. Will he send it? It looks like he's thinking better of it. The KTM definitely looks a little bit more understeery at the minute. Here we go. There's a massive battle. This is the closest we have a track. We're going on board with the KTM. Give my heart just a second to catch up on itself. Welcome to everybody in the lobby. Welcome the RARF guys as well. It's good to see you in the lobby. KTM with a better drive there. We're gonna have to go out for a wider shot here. He must have it done right. Okay. It's a good fighting between these boys, but I think the Maserati's just about done it again. The inside, just not the legs. The KTM does make the move. There was a little bit of argy-bargy in there, but I think that we could place that down to a racing incident. Back with Shirley now, he'll be wanting to really get that position on the NXS. He definitely was quicker into the last sector and into the bus stop, so hopefully a quicker move from our man in the 720, also sporting the door plate number 720. One of the closest battles on track. Just a quick look at what controller player and Smith have done. It looks like Smith has pulled a bit of a gap, so back with Shirley now. He's got damage on the front end of that and to the left hand side of it. It's where they come together. Let's see what we can do now into the bus stop. Remember, last lap
I had a bit of a coming together.
Go. Looks like it's done for all intensive purposes. Will the NXS want to give it up? But they're on the brakes now, and Shirley's through. Well done. Well done. NXS looks like it actually wants to have a go back here, right? Shirley onto the grass. Well done for the boys figuring that out. Good driving between the two of them. The NXX now, we'll go on board.
We can see the NXS. Can you do us all the race at some point tonight?
We could try to resolve the race. I have a feeling it's going to be a big mess. But we could try one more track. I was wanting to go to Kota. Again, I'd love to race tonight as well at some point. That'd be nice. Controller player on a controller, I love to see it. It's great to have him out on the track as number one, and he's currently holding P2 in his respective class, man. You've got to take your hats off to the commitment. He's definitely figured out some controller setting that is not as aggressive on the controller as you see a lot of controller players are. So whether he's got some loop files sorted for that, I'm not sure. Who is the car in front? Is he a lap down, number 52? Yes, sir, number 52, thank you. 62. Well played, well done, we love to see it now. Here we go, okay, Hoss has come to the party now. On the NXX, we're going to have to go a little wide shot here. NXX dropping backwards, perhaps. I tell you what, this server doesn't seem to be getting as dark as it did in Monza.
Don't forget to smash those likes, chat, and get your BMW on track, Mr. Junior.
I'd love to. I am in the Maserati at the minute. It's just managing this race and giving the people the best they can. Thank you for earlier on as well, my dude. It was lovely to see you out there. Some good battling. The NXX going backwards at the minute, man, but he's still in a very respectable P6. We'll go a little further back now with the number 82 McLaren. Coming up on the last section track, apart to get a good drive out of here. He seems to nail the corner beautifully. Well done to number 82. We have the GT4 Porsche there, which is fantastic to see. It's a very unique sounding engine, and he's not far behind here. Here we go with the M2. This is what we'll be driving, one of these cars for the Nürburgring 24 hours, as well as the M4. I will be 100%. Bless you, Doug. 100%, Ollie. 100%. grinding our way to 3k watch hours. I should already be there by over 300 hours, but apparently I'm not. I'm currently at 111 hours off. Great lobbies. I appreciate the kind comments. So currently K-Cross is coming up on Shirley now, who's been driving very well. The Lamborghini thinks better of it into that section of track. Some very smart racing. 2.5 minutes to go. K-Hoss now the number 5 Lamborghini. We have a couple of retirees as well. I know Kenneth was racing, HIH, I think they had a big moment, a big off. Some guy in P20, that's now P22, being demoted if you will. Looks like Johnson switched his car, he's off into the KTM. And again, it's good to see the ARF boys in there. So, I think... Oh, Shirley just right through there, but catches it beautifully. So this will be indeed the last lap of the race for the leader, who is number 15, Zeman in the 720S.
Alright, man. The
We
leader is
will
on the final
keep an
lap.
eye
Give it a
on
final
that
push.
battle there, and make sure we keep an eye on our race leader too, to give him the props that he deserves, providing he can navigate the lap properly. It is a big one, but it is getting a little darker. Let's have a look what the boys are seeing. It's not as dark as it was at Monza. Imola, that might not be a bad shout. Are there actual lights in Imola? People have been screaming out for lights. And who's that backfired? That's Shirley back through there. A mistake by the Lamborghini. Our race leader's coming up to the first set of corners after the big long radio. A little further back there. Boys are just petering out just a little bit. A controller player now is fighting for P1 of this race. This is the battle for the lead of the GT2 race. KTM just about has it. We have a white flag somewhere. That would be why. I don't want to take my eyes off here, but 727, please do not back off onto the racing line.
Imola night, it looks beautiful with the lights.
It's definitely a possibility. Oof. Careful now. Where is our race leader? He's just about to come on the back straight, and we'll just keep above this battle. Who is the man in the front? Is that stick, right? It is. The boys are very quickly. Oh, somebody needs to put the lights on. These guys are super close. We're just letting them through. No, we've had a bit of an accident there. And Stig, can he hold it? He's going to hit the... Oh, I'm looking for Stig. Hopefully he can get it pointing in the right direction. I do want to divert our attention, ladies and gentlemen, to our race winner. Number 15 in the McLaren comes across the line. He's going to take home the first win of the night at Spa. Well done, my friend. What is happening to Stig? Well done. You fully deserve that win. Fantastic. Stig, has he got going again? Oh, he's dropping down the order. That's the NXX. So wow, fast. He dropped P8, something like that. I'm not sure at the minute. Smith. The controller player, can the controller player bring it home? This is going to be for theoretical and that race. The KTM's not letting this one go there. Let's get a big shot of these guys doing their thing. This is for P1 of the GT2 class, remember. It's kind of looking like Cizello in the number 24 Aston Martin is going to have this one wrapped up, and all intents and purposes the KTM now has broken away. Maybe a controller player. Oh, it's got light, yeah, definitely now it's down to that. Well done for the boys for figuring that one out. We do have fireworks going off. Cizello's going to come across. With Cos in close proximity, with Shirley and Ponjade pretty close. Well done, my friends. Well done, boys. Stig now getting going. We see the fireworks off in the background. A lot of damage on the front end of that. Beautiful to see the fireworks up there. Sorry to Stig. Cool to see the fireworks. He's going to finish P8 out of the P2 position. He'll be pretty gutted about that one, I imagine. And MG giving us a show there with the donuts. Doug's going to bring it home. He's making up his own spar at the minute, but we appreciate the effort nonetheless.
Oversteer in the fast corners. Had a lot of oversteer in the fast corners.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy thing. It's if you, did you load the Red Bull setup for it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So at least I
Made
know.
it a lot stiffer though.
At least I know that. Zolda Imola. Zolda's gonna be a bit crazy. Imola's that was fun. Hey, you did very well, mate.
Green light. Go, go, go.
We're gonna go to Imola. Server is going to be reset. John Smith, thank you so much. Thank you, John. You gonna join us for Imola, Doug?
Great racing was fun to watch.
Thank you, Paddy, mate. Appreciate that, brother. Alright, let's swap these settings over. I'll just have to put the setup on screen just while I swap this over. Apologies. Okay, give me a second, guys, and I'll be back with it. You haven't lost the stream. I'm just going to set up this next server, so give me one memento, pop them on.
Say again? Are you changing server, can I? Oh jeez, that'll be exciting.
Apologies to everybody, we are going to reset the server. Oh, well done, Z-Man.
Okay, once this is reset, we will go into it. Okay, it has been reset. It will come up momentarily. Come on. Come on. There we go. Server's been reset. We are in Imola. Please get yourself in if you want to get involved with tonight's racing. Server reset. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing as well. Bear with me.
You know your setup stream's still up on your Oh, right, I thought you'd forgot to take it off.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we spill out a little bit. It might be a little less quieter. Welcome to the lobby. And I apologise, man. I'm going to watch this. Kenna, what tracks do you have? Let's say if we set it to Red Bull next or something like that, would you be able to join the Red Bull track? Would you be able to join POTA, the American track? Perhaps what tracks do you have? I'd love to get this information and some feedback with me. Streamlabs now doing its thing. It bloody should be. Welcome everybody. Welcome in. And welcome in McDonald's. It's got some legends who are going to be driving with us. I want to check something very, very quickly. I'd love to be able to do some qualifying. Maserati, where are you? Copy. Oh, I don't have a set for real, right? So. So yeah, any track choices that somebody would be happy with. I am going to go out and do the qualifying, so please keep it clean. Only DLC that I have is the challenges, so I don't know what the track that has. I'm trying to wonder what the challenges pack has. It's cars, right? Excuse me. I'm pretty sure it was cars. The Audi, the Ferrari.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
No, I don't have it right. Okay, so we'll just try and stick to tracks that people have. So I think that's going to be an easier way to go about things. After this, I said that's a DLC track too. Pretty sure it's part of the Continental Pack. Which tracks do you like, Kevin, if I may ask, if you're still there? Or which track do you like to race on? Red Bull really setup feels better here. Look at me. Don't have them though. Right, okay. What tracks do you guys have? Let me know which tracks you like racing on. Everyone was asking for Zolder before as well, and I guess we could have done Zolder. We'll do it after this one. We'll do one race here at Imola, and then if you mention a track, we can all go there. been a long time since I've not run DLC track, so I'm just trying to think of, you know, what other people are going to like as well. So if you give me a track name, the next track will be there. Yeah, it's fine, man. And the safety rating, the best thing to do is do an offline single player race. Race against the AI. Be within 0.6 of a second of them and just sit there for 20 minutes. You will find safety rating no end. We'll go back to Monza then. We'll finish the night off at Monza. Fair enough. Zolder is fun. Zolder and Monza though.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful.
I do like the sound, man.
One of my personal favourites.
Zolder. Alright, Zolder or Monza. It's up to you guys. If you haven't already, do subscribe. It supports the channel out massively. Hit the like button. Okay.
Yellow flag,
Check
watch
some
out.
out.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay. Oh, we got it all wrong.
Lapping validated.
Would have been a pretty quick lap, right? Let's have a look at what these boys are talking about here. Why are you ramming into the back of me? People? Tyler Goodman? Insane. Okay, let's have a look. Who's ramming into the back of him? It's not happening. Who's behind him? That Ferrari. Who's the Ferrari? Yes, it's. Where's the Ferrari? Come on. It's not. Who is the Ferrari then? Number 11. Why can't I see him? Oh, he is number 11. It's Pavel. Right, okay.
The joys. Really good driving performance. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, I saw it as well. I did see it. And I am keeping an eye on Donald as well. No obligation to move, but I guess they'll do what's it called now. Doesn't look like I'm going to get to
It's right. Racing a lot early. Really good clean drive. Keep it on it.
Thank you, Walter, my friend. I did see you in there. It looks like we're going to make a return to Monza after this race. And finish off the night there. So we're going to have at least another 1 or 2 races there. Appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you. Alright, these people are on a lap. We've got G. Coleman, 188. I'm not sure if it's the Bradmore's, maybe not him, but it's connection of the 71 car. Anyway, across the line. Any improvement in 219? Not at the minute. We're missing some cars here. We've got a controller player, number 1, in a 720S, currently 2 seconds off the pace at the minute, but what can he do? He's not 2 tenths off his lap time. Got a lot of cars that are going to set their own laps. We're on board with the... Who are we on board with? Kate Jacobs, okay. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. 4 minutes of qualifying to go. And Kate Jacobs is going to be the next man to set a lap, along with number 15 in the lobby. Where is he? It'll be Mathewson. We have a yellow flag as a bit too. Kate Jacobs improves massively there. Well done to him. Where does Mathewson come? 8 tenths off the pace. No improvement this time around. Number 55, who is... Ilya, number 55. We had some cars pretty close together in the background there. Is there any improvement? Not this time up. We kind of missed that one with Ilya there. Right, there is a couple of cars coming to set the laps now. This, of course, is D1, number 136, coming across the line. No lap set, so this should be an improvement, right? As he got top of the leaderboard at a 42-1. Hell of a job, well done. T-Bone 87 Mercedes-Benz. Is that the Evo? I think it is. Across the line, no improvement. Next up to come and set their lap will be M78. The 993. But yeah, cheers to you, Ashley. There's some yellow flags here. I want to see his improvement. There we go. Thank you. Now of Castance. Number 33. It's an easier way about going about that, right? Okay, Mr. M. Mormon in a 95 Ferrari about to set his lap now. See what sort he can do. He's 7.6 off and he takes a hell of a lot of time out of his lap. The Lambo behind him on a lap 2. We've got a whole gaggle of cars here. Al Lake in the Lamborghini Diablo, and I'm pretty sure that's 71 behind him. He needs to come out of the way. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right.
Thank you for subscribing.
The notification didn't come through there, Marius, but thank you so much for your support, my friend. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. Alright, who have we got coming across? To set a lap time right now, and we have the 720. Good be there. I hope I said his name right. Coming across the line, no lap time set, so you've got to think this is probably an improvement. Here he comes. Typical. And Matthews comes across the line 5 tenths behind. Now we've got BMW on pole. These will be the last laps these boys are setting. I tell you what, and Mom, we might be able to get around and set another one with 18 seconds on the clock. We'll be one of the only ones that can go and theoretically set another time. 3.2 seconds off the pace across the line as he improved. No improvement this time. We do have the yellow flag here at the road. I want to see who that is. And it's Lutz again. You need to bring it into the pits. Number 16 having his way there too. I just hope. Sure. Yeah, giving me some bloody lip, this guy is. Jesus Christ. So anybody that's out on the lap at the minute currently is the number 21. Why is he bringing it round like that? Is he running out of fuel? No. Okay. Oh! Elbow just gets it wrong into that section of track. Unfortunate for him. Let me make sure this guy's bringing it into the pits. He is indeed. Thank you very much. That is a blue flag car. And we have Jay Millward on the lap now in the number. Oh, right. That's my fault with all server settings. Sorry, boys. Hopefully everyone gets it across. Perfectly fine. Right, okay, so I am. You everyone? Scared of attack. It's alright, I got you, buddy. Hello, I'm behind you, good race, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to race in this one. I'm going to live commentate it, so I'll give everyone the fair shake and give everyone a good, hopefully a good show. Appreciate you, brother, and good luck in the race. And again, subscribe if you're new and hit the like button. It's super helpful. I hope you have a nice time racing with us. I hope it's clean. Can't promise anything, guarantee anything, but I will try my best. I am the blue Ferrari. Really? So you're such a behavior. So that's got to be you.
30 seconds.
Blue Ferrari? So that it's got to be you, the Castos Nos AMS, right?
20 seconds.
Yes, I imagine that's you. P6, number 33. Good luck to you, my friend.
Seconds.
Right, here we go. I'm going to have to keep an eye on these boys, so bear with me a second. Perfect, here we go. We're on board the T-Bone. We're just going to make sure everyone gets it. Monza can be a very cool lady into turn 1. Good luck. Good luck, keep it clean. Here we go. Coming up the
Thank you for subscribing, Tyler.
Appreciate it, my brother. Legend. Good luck in the race, my friend. Alright, so I just need to keep an eye on these boys. I know this isn't the greatest camera angle, but I just want to make sure we don't want to see anybody wrecking into turn 1. It's going to be super hard on that lap 1 to give everyone a heads up of a yellow flag if it happens. When it happens. A little further up now, some gaps have been formed. It looks like the one has come off there. Is he just playing around a little bit? It looks like he wants to start from the back of the grid. Fair enough for him. Go back with Jacobs right now.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yeah, but we've got a cleanish start. He's going to have to come across to defend that position, right? But it looks all fair in love and war at the minute. I do hear the Merc. Please brake. Please brake. It's a little bit of touchy-touchy back there. Oh, and the Ferrari gets it wrong into there. Okay, Till just getting it together there. We have a touch back there. I don't know who that was. Sorry, Goodman. I will keep a look on that. I will check the replay afterwards, my friend. I apologise that that went the way it did for you. Alright, just a quick look back now. Everyone's very, very close in proximity here, so we're just coming around the loop now. To make sure everyone behaves himself. I will keep an eye on it, Woodman. I know that was a bit of a cracker there. GTR in the background as well there, being hunted down by the 71. There's some suspect driving by the 71 in qualifying, so I'm just hoping he keeps it clean. Don't want to spend my time watching the car, obviously. Let's keep it clean and I will be happy. Alright. This section of track now. It's going to be difficult if anyone starts sending a move because it takes 2 to comply into this section. I'm also going to send it. And the McLaren season coming well done to the controller player there for at least getting it right. We have a bit of aggy-badgy going on by Lake into the chicane as well as the back end of there as a U-drive. Boys seem relatively clean, thank you very much. So our leader at the minute is Acton, followed by Matheson. Number 15. I apologise for getting the name wrong. Aliello in the P3. Our very good friend there, new subscriber in P4. He's doing a fantastic job. Okay, Jacobs, T-Bone following behind. We have Tommy. Let's have a look at a different camera angle here. Very own Doug Till there, getting it well into there. There's going to be a bit of a move on, you'd think, into turn 1 here. Definitely the McLaren's going to have a look. Then he gets it wrong, man. Come on, Will Wood, you do better than that, brother. Don't think he's... Oh, shit. I don't think he's wiped anybody out, so I'm not going to give him a penalty for that, but we do have a McLaren off in the background. I'm going to have to review the footage. It's all kicking off, let's see. A good camera angles, nevertheless, but still, it's not what we want to see. Well, this is the part of the show I don't enjoy, so give me just one memento. Just want to make sure. Pretty sure everyone kind of made it right turn, right? A little bit of touching. What happened to the... We had to go off, right? Okay. Is it rejoined? I thought there was more going on than that. So it gets a touch, but he has rejoined onto the track that way. I know Woodward... Where is he? Woodman had an opportunity, but I think that was what that was, man. He was off himself. Now got tapped around. And nothing particularly doing there, I don't think. So for the moment, we seem to have a fairly clean lap. Oh my god, we've just come into the middle of a battle royale here. I'm going to go on board with, I think... Tommy, you are turned off on Discord, am I? Sorry, I pressed Q probably, sorry Doug. Am I turned off? Apologies Doug, my bad. I'm back on the Discord, I apologize my friend. Just a little further up the field now. These boys are fighting very hard. Looks like the Lambo's having a go here. As you were towards the front of the thing, I think, oh, what happened to Matheson around the corner? We've got a yellow flag. Please don't join onto the live track. Thank you. Okay, Jacobs now. Helicopter shot proving pivotal at this point of the race. Oh, was they send? Oh, the boys keep it clean, thank you. Looks like Coleman and the controller player, I think. No, control player's through, my bad. The thing's catching up. Jesus Christ, these boys are playing for keeps here. Oh, a Ferrari in the background. Who was that? Let's keep it clean, 52. It was a clean move, but it was a dive, and if he hadn't have moved out of the way, it would have been instant death. Okay, into turn 1 now, a look from Jacobs. It's weird, that's almost like he was accelerating with a brake, right, by the sound of it? A little further back now, T-Bone looks to try and make his way on here, I think. Thinks better of it into that section, but Jacobs is hassling this Lamborghini all the way into the corner. Now he's going to have to go give each other the room, boys. There's a tap. That's such unfortunate. They could avoid all that by giving the room. Well, we've got a fantastic battle, but it's spoiled everything with a minute by not wanting to give the room now down to Mercedes and the inside there. Jacobs has to get out of the accelerator. Good driving by the man, thank you. Now we're going to have a show up to where the boys are so close together. And it looks like a little tap from the back there. Jacobs going to have to give that position back. Thank you for waiting. Well done, good job.
Cannot thank these boys enough.
Doing a fantastic job here. We're on with our race leader, Epton, who's not got too much limelight at the minute. It's all happening behind him. There's a 3.2 second gap to Elio behind him in the 55.992, followed by the man of the hour, Mr. AMS, with 33, doing a fantastic job. He's hunted down by Pavel behind with a full second. T-Bone and Ballerina are full score. So let's go on board with the Lamborghini at the minute. Roger, roger, cheers though. It's going to be tough to match that AMG over the bump, you'd think. A little further back now, Jacobs has got going again. Obviously, it's unintentional into that corner, right? He has nudged the back of him. He's not meant to spin that car around, and instantly, without me saying anything, he has waited. I can't ask any of the drivers more than that. Instead of penalising somebody for a mistake that they obviously didn't need to make, the boys can sort it out back on track. On board with a 720 now. It's got a little bit of a gap there, 2.3 to sort that position out. Pavel now. Hunting down Austin's Oz. It's a very tricky chicane here that you've got to try and cut as much as possible. The Lambo doing his job there. It looks like the number 8 Matheson has got going again. Remember, this guy was P2 in the race, I think, at the time, so he has plenty of speed in him. Coleman is going to try and chase down Jacobs in front. Coleman just a little bit, rather, Jacobs just a little bit unlucky. We'll just race so far, but it'll come. We're not over half race distance yet. This should go into the night. If it doesn't, I'm going to be bloody disappointed the way I've set these servers up. 17. Welcome back, Doug. Are we going to raise a toast to your dad jokes?
I haven't got any.
Ah, well, I'll have to drink for the pair of us.
Okay.
Cheers to me.
Cheers to you two. Then.
Cheers to Doug.
It's happening. So you legend.
Ugh. Pavel now in P4 of the race. He's under a second away now. It looks to be the closest battle on track, so we will have him on board. Just as I say that, it looks like D1 is pretty close there too. P11 and P10 fighting. We'll go back and forward with Pavlo. Just about get it stopped. You'd think that number 33 maybe got a warning there for the off track, but nothing gained really. It's probably the safest way at that point to take that corner. The Ferrari really not liking these curves. As the AMG kind of eats them, and in the background, Valeria super bloody sideways through that. Same with the Lambo as well, the Porsche rather. It looks like we've got a fight on now. It is WM4 TC2 ABS 4 fighting with Coleman for P10 at top 10 positions here under scrutiny. D1 maybe want to get on the back end. He looks better on the brakes at the minute. I just want to check on Pavlo. He's in the slipstream, but we're in the same car more or less, so it's going to be super difficult for him to make that gap. But nothing doing into turn 1. St. Rudry's made his way through here too. Back with our closest battle on the track, which is Kate Jacobson, the number 15. I still think the number 15 has a lot more in him. It's very impressive how late they can brake there, and he doesn't shift it down to second. His third gear all the way in there, so well done. It's very, very close here. A testament to how well these boys are doing at the minute. Unfortunately, M. McDonald and Ali are out of this one. Oh, side by side, give each other the room, boys. No touchy. Perfect. Matthews does hang it around the inside. He's going to have the inside for this section of track here. Need to give each other the room. Matthews with a bad bounce, but hey, come on, keep it clean. There's enough room for the Peregrines. Ooh, the Porsche all over there too. Keep clean. We've got a drive-through away there as well. I'm not sure what's happened to him. He's in no man's land at the minute. I don't want to miss this. So. I'm going to go on board with us. This will be interesting. You see the straight line speed now. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit darker. Yeah, just to drop it to second, as I would, and then into third. Cracking battle, but even closer up the road now. The Porsche is not going to be able to take that line, surely. He loses it on the curb in there. He lets the number 88 through. Well, he doesn't let him through, but his mistake has definitely opened up the door, and it looks like... Is that Goodman? No, it's not. Who is the other one? It's Lake. Who flags that? Oh, we've got a little bit going on. Oh, I've missed it totally. I'm so sorry, Andrea MS there. Oh, it's in the pits too. I'm going to have to look at it. Is it Pavel? Don't tell me that's the WhatsApp driver. Right, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll have a look at the replay. I'd like to know what happened here. He's through and he got P2 and I missed that one, but where is the... Okay. Oh yeah, he's totally wiped him out there. Unfortunately, Pavel at 52 is going to receive a penalty for that one. I'm sorry, but... I don't want to get the penalties out, I really don't. And we have a fight on here, Lamborghini. Tomek has found his way back through, 5 minutes of this race remaining. I think I lost there, man. He has had a penalty for it. Costello, I'm sorry about that, my friend. Did the front runners go through? Who is that going through? That was the leader. Was it the leader? No, it wasn't. I wonder what's going on there between those boys. But look at it, it's further back. Gonna have a fantastic view here. 5 minutes of this race left. It is super dark now. Imola. I'm sorry your race went nowhere, my friend. He has a time penalty for it. I know that doesn't rectify your feelings, and the mistake is definitely made there. I apologise. Do you want to look? T-Bone seems to be pulling on a pebble, but obviously the time penalty is there for a reason. Fantastic showing from D1 and Valor, great racing. Sorry to there. Currently P1 in class though is PJ Millwood. He's leading the GT2 class. Mind you, it's not going to be too hard considering the other two GT2s are out, but fantastic to see you out there nevertheless in the GT2. Is there going to be a move here? It's a possibility that the BMW is going to try and send it on the... As it gets a bit wide. Oh, He needs to give that position back, man. Boom of a drive through. I'd love to see that position being returned, man. He is waiting up for him. Thank you. Drive through, Debo. I wish you'd have stuck with it, Debo, and I would have taken the drive through away. It's obviously for track cuts. My bad. Dealing with a million other things there, my friend. I'm sorry I didn't catch that one, but D1, the fight is back on you. Under 2 minutes of this race to go, man. Let's see what the guys can do. We have a yellow flag twice. We've got a... He's off, and they're going again. Okay, perfect. Oh, there we go. Breeze up the inside. There's gonna be something here. I think it's a lot better, but there's a bit too much of a gap at the minute. Where is our race leader at the minute? Give me a gap. He's gonna be on the last lap of the race. Don't want to move away from this battle at the minute, but we will give him all due respect when the time comes. The fight breaking out a little bit. Looks like he's got that one done. The Lambo lying behind there, so hopefully that's clean. I didn't quite get... Oh, no! No! Oh, unlucky. He's done such a good job to try and get that back up there. He's pulling it into the pit lane. That's unfortunate to see. is going to retire the car. Okay, number 14 needs to be wear blue flags. Hey, you drove really well. It was fantastic to see. And the Ferrari is through, so this is our leader now. Epton is going to come through. He's literally on the last section of track. He has number 17 in front of him. I don't think that's... How was that right? Okay, he's got Ali in front of him. I don't think it's going to hold him up too much. So across the line for our race at Imola. A night race, to say the least. A 187 is going to go to M. Epton. The 187. Well done, my friend. Congratulations. You drove very, very well. Taking the checkered flag. Well done, across the line. In the 187. Great job. And it's going to be a bullet in the 55. Coming across in P2 in class. Pavel now, I think he's going to just lose out on that podium spot because of the attack with our friend there. BMW hit the Lambo. Did he? I saw the BMW hit the Lambo. I don't know if he got the position again by hitting the Lambo then, my friend. Kate Jacobs, well done in P4. Well done indeed. And Mapson with a fight back of the century there, bringing it back to P5. Well done. I think Bellier is going to feel a bit aggrieved if that was another attempt on him, but I did see the actual thing, so well done to number 88 for coming across the line and sticking with it. Appreciate that. Big fight on at the end between Coleman and the number 71. Well done, those boys. Fantastic race. It looks like the 720 of iBelly is going to bring it home. And he's followed by a GT2 behind as well, so a fantastic race by those boys. The fireworks going off in the background. Lovely to see. Fantastic. And it's going to be Marlon. Number 95 to bring it across there. Nothing like you missed it. They crashed again. They crashed again. What track is next? We are going to go back to Monza. I think we're going to finish our night there. Do another race. See if Monza. And no one said it was going to get dark. I did say it was going to. Monza, Zolder. Jacobs, what? Thank you, sir. If we're consider doing longer races, I would if there was the need for it. People wanted it. All right, I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go Zolder. Hopefully everyone can
Green
join.
light.
Right.
Go, go, go.
All right. Let's do this. I would consider it, yes. It's just if there's ever, because we're bordering on the line of doing sprint races with 25-minute to 30-minute races, and it's keeping everybody entertained and to be there, so we're bordering on the line of like league racing almost there. Okay, so we should be restarting. Appreciate everyone that's left a like on the stream. We've absolutely killed it this week. I need a bloody day off. I'm absolutely knacked and exhausted. I'd love to get a race in, but I don't think it's going to happen tonight. Thankfully, I do have beer. The server is reset, so we shall just figure out here on the servers. It should come up very soon, shortly.
Hey, you don't have to be sorry whatsoever, man.
I went on the grass. I caught everything, man. So don't worry about it. If there's, it is what it is.
I appreciate you coming into the stream, Mark.
Thank you for coming in and supporting. Thank you for coming in and racing. It's open to absolutely everybody, man. And it's all just a bit of a pain in the ass to get right in the first place. So I appreciate every single one of you that has come in and supported tonight. Again, if you're new, consider subscribing and yeah, hit the like button, man. That's all I can ask for. I hope we get to see you back out on track again, and you know, you get a better go of it, man. You don't need to be sorry for anything, man. It happens with racing. It's open to everybody. All welcome. It says that at the top of the screen, bro. Don't worry about it. What I am going to do is I am going to send myself a setup. Go to the Red Bull ring, copy it, and then I'm going to need to actually save an aggressive setup. Alright. That's not it, but we'll load it up. Okay, perfect.
I'm Jan, by the way. This is kind of neat.
Thank you, Jan. Yeah, well, absolutely. You got a little bit lucky in that last race at Imola, and to be fair, you fight back through the field from, I don't know where you ended up. I think it was like P10 or something. Then you fought your way back to like P6, P5. Super impressive. You should have been at the front of that field for the entirety of the race, man.
Appreciate you popping in.
Thank you, Matt, for subscribing as well. I appreciate that. My events and notifications aren't working tonight, so I apologise, but I appreciate the support very, very much, man. And welcome in, Jan, as well, man. You're obviously a very talented driver, and we appreciate having the likes. Anybody that's clean in the lobby, anyone that's wanting to race and stuff. Just gotta keep in mind that, you know, it's open to
Low tire pressure, stay away from
it's open
curbs.
to everybody, right? So we'll have people, all skills, in the lobby with us. Appreciate it. There's a lot of cool driving back there, even by people that have made mistakes. Will it get there? It will. Oh, it'll get there. Alright, bloody bin it. Please keep it out of the wall. Shit.
Got some light.
I blame Jan, but it was probably more on myself.
Surely our ring setup won't be the original.
My RV ring setup has been changed somewhat. And I ran the RV ring setup for
Low
Monza.
tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
And the same at Imola there. I know I didn't get to race it, but I could have probably gotten a good 41 or something. We'll see. Pretty sure they've added more windmills, right? I am not. I mean, I'm wide on these things. This is a Red Bull ring setup, so. Tire pressures are definitely not there yet. Thank you for the spot. You might be right, George. It might need a teeny bit of adjusting. But it makes it fun, right? So. Possibly a second, right? No tire pressures at all. To tiptoe. Hello to the 7 people currently watching. I appreciate you tuning into the show. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, I'm going too quick. Tyres. We'll blame it on the tyres, not on lack of skill. I don't think it's a million miles off. Maybe the brake bias needs to be better.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
And as I say that, we're completely cocked up. Definitely more time than that. We were like nearly 16 thousandths off in turn 1 for messing with the braking so. Okay, second Dodge, I will read that, my bro. Is it looking at McLaren?
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Even
Yellow
at like
flag in second.
Monza and places like that, bro, I'm
Slow
not
car,
really the ring that low, but I'll try it. Try to get this lap in. One more lap. Can't you come a lap? No. Welcome to the lobby as well, my friends. Nice to see you.
Man, I'm out of practice here.
Might put some splitter on the front, you're alright. Looks like a preload thing at the minute.
Yellow flag in sector
think at the minute, obviously there's more time in it. Let's adjust this because you were saying about maybe adding a bit of split. So that's what we'll do. Remove a bit of rear wing. We'll save it as a solder race. I don't think there's much more that needs doing to it, not bad. There's maybe tyre brushes or something. Where's his top? Alright. So we've got Matheson now, P16. He's 2 attempts off the lead. It's very quick at the top too, surely. Oh, what? Commentator's curse, of course, is leading the race at the minute, 29-2. With Zeman, who was a very, very competitive bloke the last time around. So that's it's gonna be fun. A bit softer. You'd be surprised where the suspension is on that Maserati. I can literally run over every curb on there. I've got it pretty much at its max setting to be soft, but still be able to take the curves and stuff like that. But I'm going to take it into account. It glides over curves. I wouldn't be able to take the chicane like I can. We've got some blue flags here. What the hell? Who is that? Newman, please. Careful joining on. At least he did, so I can't ask much more than that. So currently, P1 in the lobby, and there's no surprise here, right? Hello, Ollie, my friend. I thought you might be in bed by now, my dude. Thank you again for you and 2 brothers joining us racing. We have Pavel now. I'm pretty sure, is that Pedic in the background? No, it's not. Thank you. Seems Doug's got a fan. Oh, we have a blue flag. Number 45 brings it into pit. Thank you very much for removing that there. Number 1, Epton now. It was bloody quick in that last race. It's 1 second off the pace. We have 3.5 minutes to go in this race. I'm going to hand over to Doug. Doug, you will love it. What the hell's the cameraman doing? Epson's going to settle that now. Got sorry there from Times there. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. As long as you're clean. Number 71 is off on track 2. It's Ingles. Please wait. be respectful, right? Have you got a Discord? I have got a Discord. I keep meaning to leave the bloody link in the chat. And not a second. I'm muted again. Shit. I was not muted, you was muted.
I was not.
Oh shit, Beth.
What was all that about?
Misstep. Okay, we're on board with me. Doug, I'm gonna leave you. I'm sorry, Eddie, but what the people said, just expect the garage and just sit there. Yes, I did see, I Okay, I'm gonna leave you in the capable hands of Doug for 2 minutes. Doug?
You leaving me with all this mess? Thanks.
With all the mess. There's no mess here, Bobby. You can literally go all out here, and the floor is your oyster. There's 14 people that want to hear your thoughts on the race and how you think it's going. How are you liking the new DL cheater? Get a jersey. Come on.
Say no match.
Say again?
Say no match. Couldn't be parked on the chicane.
Apparently.
I think it's gone now.
Yeah, it was. Who was that there? Yeah, it
There's
was.
been a lot of cars on track.
Yeah, watching it. See it? I have, and I will put the link in the next one. Oh no. Little accident here on the exit there. Listen, we've got 31 seconds of qualifying. I'm not going to get a second to do anything here. Matheson now number 16 at 28.8, which is certainly doable in these temperatures. He's done a good lap. Is this going to be a better one than Gil Flagson? Why is he wearing that? No improvement. It doesn't need to at the minute. We've got a control blade number 3. It's 1.2 off the pace. Will he make a lap with this one? He does. He improves by a couple of thousandths of a second. We've got Pete Sipper, number 87. He's pleased to help out there. Thank you for coming out of the way. Alright, we're on board with D. Jess. He wasn't happy. Am I Discord again? I don't understand why it keeps doing that. I'm sorry, Doug.
You got a key for it?
I have its queue. I've put DQ'd and I'm going to have to move it to a totally random queue I can't press. Number 14. Iglesias, number 71, comes across the line. Perfect, well done. These boys are on their final laps now. We're on board with Seaman, number 15. 720S. Still on number 5 there. This is Shirley coming across the line. Only 4 attempts off the actual lead, isn't it? How many times do I need to put this in? If it does it again, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit.
Oh, good luck, everybody.
Okay. This race is going into the night. Please adjust passwords. For the love of God, please adjust this. Look around the order now. Uncle, we didn't come in late there, so just wanted to see if anyone know the fuel for the way down the PS4. But yeah, I'd say 40, 50, 45, 50 litres is enough to get you to the end. It's going to go dark. Leeds
30
United.
seconds.
He knows. Somebody knows. Marching on together.
20 seconds.
We're gonna see you win. Da 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 da. Oh, someone's napping about drive-through for you already, Newman.
10 seconds.
Good luck, boys. Alright, we're gonna keep a hold of the boys in front. It's obviously a joke, Newman. I hope we don't take it seriously. I just want to see if the boys get away perfectly. We're gonna have a problem into the chicane. This is such... It's such a twisty track. Please. Oh, there's a KTM over there too. Does he get it on? There's something going on here. Right. On board with the Jazz. I will have to look a bit further back. There we go. Chris gets it.
Green light, go, go, go.
Here we go. Into turn one. God's sake, please get it right. Byron looks a bit edgy. Oh. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be it, right? No? Okay, a little further forward, well done. There's no way, right? There's just no way. This is where the shit's gonna go. What is happening? Well, that was a dive, definitely. That was number one, but the boys are going to... What is happening? How is this clean? Ooh, steady on there. Oh, okay, there we go. That's our first... Oh, it was a big pile of yellow flag into the chicane. Please be careful joining back on, my bro. That one will be reviewed. No, surely not. Alright, we're gonna have to go back. There's a blockage on the track here, boys. The front guys have been absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna give them the limelight at the minute. We're on board with Jazz. And we reckon we've got a shot at Jazz. Jesus, sorry about that, Manny, if you're involved in the lobby. What is happening at that? It was so clean. It was so clean. It was so clean. Alright, I'm gonna have to review that one. Just bear with me here. Has Stephen got going? I'm sorry that went that way, my friend.
I'll call it a night, mate.
Doug, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for co-hosting with me tonight. Your knowledge and input on the comms has been nothing short of profound, my friend.
Sort of pathetic.
Yeah, profound. We'll go with profound, my bro.
Well, thanks for it. Good day of racing, anyway.
You never have to thank me, Doug. It's always a pleasure to have you on with us. You know this. You're an absolute Jew. Thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. Next time.
Try out in the weekends. If I can jump on, I'll jump on.
Yeah, more beer, Doug. Yeah, but obviously, if you're working, I understand how it goes, my friend.
Alright, take care.
You too, my dude. Thank you, Doug.
See you later.
See you after, mate.
Bye, mate.
So, number 7. Got into him. That caused that. Okay, so number 7, definitely. Mind you, it does seem right, but he is going wide. Someone's got to get off the throttle, right? And he is off the throttle a couple of times. So, number 7, whatever. Alright. It does go tits up here, but I don't think it's these guys that get into it, right? No, it's not these. Super wide. I don't think he's going to be with us anymore, 69, is he? He probably left after getting all that damage and he causes the 69 and 7. Okay, let's go back to our race and check in with the boys. I was trying to take that away from him now, but... It's nice to know, I'm not sure I will be. He is Newman, I'm sorry Barbara, but that was a slight accident there. He's not on track, is he? That's what I'm hearing right now. No, he's packed up. Okay. Sorry Newman. Let's move it off the track, my friend. I only just queued you because you were still on the track. I don't want it to take it to heart. But it's difficult enough into the section. There was a penalty coming, but other than that, let's who's the blue flag here? Thank you for who's the AMG? Who's not that far down? Who is the blue flag? I don't know. What's this in? Number 16 is away at the minute, is 9/10 through Pavel, and Shirley is in... No, you're right, no. I don't wanna... Oh, please stop. Thank you very much. My spelling's a little bit off, but please just forgive me. Alright. Take care, old Doug. You're a legend. I'll drink to you. Please be careful. Alright, there we go. Good driving by P1 and 2. There's definitely a fight on for the initial GT3 spot. Shirley is holding on now in P3 for the final podium spot. We do have a fight on with the Lamborghini. There's a second in it between a controller player, Ballerina, and Jazz, so we'll see how that unfolds. Look like what is happening. A little bit out of control. Who was that? It was Shaw that got a little bit wide. I appreciate you waiting. GT2 AMG here. I am flagging a little bit. We're going to go on board with our closest battle on track, and I think it's controller player Ballerina and Jazz all together in close proximity. I can't believe he's on controller. I've got so much respect for that guy for jumping on. We have Santana chasing down Caddick in front, who did wait a race to get involved with us tonight, so I can't thank the number 46 BMW enough. Thank you very much. Seem to have lost Newman out of the server, but I understand he's obviously had a bad race there. I hope he does come back and races with him again. He's obviously got plenty of pace, he just made a mistake. 420 Santana chasing him down. Looks like Ballerina's even closer now. We're going on board now. Just while we're coming up to this section, I want to see Pavel and Matthews, and they're pretty close to one another, but we'll go back with our Lamborghini driver. It seems to be the closest battle out on track. Obviously the battle for the lead is towards the front. I do want to just check the timetables briefly, because Pavel has the fastest lap of the 28.7, which is pretty quick. So, good driving and respect to him. A little further back now, the BMW is looking a little beaten up, I may say. The bonnet is slowly hanging on there as they exit turn 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got one corner, right? There we go. Back with our races here, and it looks like that controller player may be getting aware of that. Well, we need to be careful of the track limits there, but the game will do that for us, I guess. Pavel now. 11 minutes to go. We're going to start seeing some clouds form and the race going to
Total darkness, huh?
Pavel hitting the inside of the curb there, gets it wrong, but manages to collect it up beautifully, mate. He had a controller playing now, he's chasing down Jess. How is he doing that on a controller, man? It's cool to see. You can see just how close those boys are, and we have just over 10 minutes this race. We're nearly at half race distance, from which the attend race director will let us know in a minute, even though I've told you first. He gets paid more than I do. What's that about? Anyway, Captain now on the back of Ballerina. He's gonna find himself under pressure soon if he continues to dig away and continue with that lap. Maybe the Lamborghini now suffering with a bit of degradation. I'm not sure. Let's have a quick rundown from the back, give everyone the first shave. Number 71 Ferrari does have a target in sight, which will be the number 87 Pepsi Poo. Is it Pepsi Poo? No, it's not. I apologise for that. He's 3 laps down, so fantastic for keeping on going. Nothing but respect for you. We have a KTM of Cigarette. Number 182. The name looks very familiar, may I add. We have number 7 here. A slight misfortune on lap 1 with a bit of a squeeze that caused another driver to go off, but you know, he's took the penalty like a man, like 5 seconds, and he's taken it forward. Jay Millwood now, who's been in, I think, a couple of races with us, doing a fantastic job there in the number 44. He's currently sat in P2 in class, GT2 class that is. Oh, what is the KTM doing? I think he's coming out of the way. I appreciate that, brother, thank you. Well done. Just a bit further forward than that, the MG of Hungary is further down, but I think did we just lose him there? What happened there? I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure. Kennick now, oh, pick a lane, boys. Okay. Number 47 needs to make his intention clear. I'm watching, I watch everything. Can't move around on the brakes like that, it's just gonna make Kennick hit him, you know? Better drive out a little. A little further forward now. Valerian and Jazz. Jazz actually is fighting the controller player into the braking zone. Controller player pickles the lane to defend, and well done. On to the acceleration now. Two gets the drive out of the way. He's looking for the move. He's nothing doing yet. Good driving by the boys. Number 93 and number 3. Red battle. Don't want to tag him while I'm in the middle of the corner. It's looking increasingly close now. It's not Mappis to having his own way in the number 16. He has company, that's for sure. 5/10. The gap has been pretty consistent now. The sun has got his hat on and he's took his toys with him. Is this a move for the lead, maybe? It's going to be brave to hang it on the outside here into the braking zone. He gets it done. Oh, he cuts it a little bit on the exit there, but he did have the move done before the corner, so we have to give it to him. Fantastic racing by these two boys, and it takes 2 to tango. They need to give each one another the room to race, you know. A little further back now, Jazz is all over the arse end of control player, and Epson has come to play as well, I think. Well held off there by the number 93. Epson's got a great view of this battle. Maybe we'll stick on board with him while we get it into me. Oh, that is a send right. Oh, that's a shame. honest. Oh, Matheson's not giving this one up. We're side by side in the turn 2-1 here. These boys are going down. Let's get a helicopter cam of this. See how close they are. Please give the room to race. Boys have been told. A little further back now, Belarus is actually on the back end of these boys. Just a bit further up, is that back there? Yeah, just lost the back end of it. I think Epson just kind of interrupted his run. Well sent through that corner. That's on the ass end of him now. You want to use a different shot of this. He won. Battle for the race. We had 5 minutes left. These boys are very, very close together. It must be said. A little further back now, we'll run down the order a sec. This one, we've got a little respite between them. Shirley, P3, in the 720, doing a good job, and he's managed to stick with these two boys pretty well, so hats off to the 720 driver. Controller player now, and Jazz hasn't let this one go. He is within a second now, and so is Epton. He's obviously got a lot of pace, he just needs to be a tiny bit more careful on the brakes. Obviously, you've got the effect of people in front of you braking earlier, so... Bellaret 88, sorry, in number 7. P7, number 7. Remember, we've got a KTM battle going on here with Z-Man, who definitely got a bit of damage on that car. Super unlucky. Was he was so high up in Imola there. He was doing a fantastic job. I think it's only a matter of time now before we see him move in. The KTM does have a lot of straight line. See Shaw, who also has a couple of fantastic outings. He's being followed closely by Caddick here. And in the background, I am seeing a couple of other cars. He's got through, so I think that was the 71 there that's just about letting through. Back with the lead at the minute. It's hotting up, shall we say. It's the closest battle on track. You bit with the lines, please, Shirley. Appreciate it, brother. Well, it's a bit more distance there. That's gone for a second. Maybe a bad exit and entry into that corner. We'll see what's going on in this place. Spicy racing, yeah. So spicy, I couldn't beat this. Jazz now is looking for a way by. He's definitely got the legs at the minute. He just needs to be clean. That's all I'm asking for by these boys. He's definitely got it. Looking, he's giving him a look, but he's a little too far back, I think, there. Appreciate it, Jay, man, and I don't think you're going to get any worse there than our response unit coming on. Jazz has just lost down the exit there. Will Bella get it too? Don't think he was close enough. Jazz has been demoted a spot though. It's going to be Epson turn now to have a go. Which black now for the race. Fantastic racing. Matheson seems to have gained a 10th there. It was super close between those boys. In fact, they're a lot closer than what that suggests, right? What is happening here? Who's right, they are a lot closer. Matheson just better on the brakes there, but I have nowhere to go with it, unfortunately for him. 2.5 minutes. He's looking like he's going to have to concede to second here at the minute. A little further in front. Epton's gone for the position. Was that shit? No, it wasn't. It was a controller player. They're giving the position the room to race. Here we go. Let's get an actual helicopter shot of these boys. I want to see this happen. The number 88 on the inside now. Well done. He had ample opportunity. Now give each other the room to race on the outside. Come on. Well done. It's great fighting. Well, I'll tell you what, he's not letting go. It's Jazz. Or Jazz. Sorry. Apologies. I'll tell you what, hat's going to go off firmly to the number 88 Lamborghini here. He's done a fantastic job so far. He'll have a good view of these boys battling up into the last corner now. Got to keep it clean. Oh, he's got to give that position right. Oh, what's happened to control player? I knew he went wide. Unfortunate disconnect. I apologise. Sorry that happened that way. Really got my bad. Matheson now, he looks like he's consolidating into a P2 position, but he seems to pull back a bit of pace there, so anything is possible in racing. Our Lambo driver is on the back of Jazz now, and he's going to try and make something happen. Where is Epton? It's definitely got the rubber green here. He's ran away while these two are fighting in the middle now. Just a quick look back at the 47 here. He seems to be able to, despite the P11, he's definitely got it in him. I think there's a bit of damage here. Let's just have a look at the outside and get a bit of damage. A lot of damage there. Oh! And Santana, the 420 in front. Thank you for waiting. Alright, battle towards the front. Pavel has done all he needs to do at the minute. Where is he on track at the minute? So this is going to be the last lap of the race. I'll get some delayed information now.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap.
Appreciate
Give it a final
that.
push.
Thank you for your help. Madison P2, Shirley is going to come across, and he's going to be on his last lap now too. Epstein has got the look of the draw there with Jazz and controller player. Controller player once again. What was that? Who was that went wide there? What am I seeing? Was it a... Thought he'd done the same thing again. Oh, here we go. Please wait, Keddick and Shaw. Is he a lap down? Is he not lap down? Thank you. If it was the other way around, I'd do the same thing, but I do want to keep an eye on our race leader here. He was bringing it around the chicanes for the last time. There's a big, heavy braking zone before we're about to head into the last corner. Let's jump on, but look how close Maps has brought it back, and that's like nearly a second he's brought in there. What a fantastic effort by the man there to bring it home. It's a little too late now. I don't think the lap cars in front are going to be too much of an issue. But hell of a race by these boys. Fantastic. Well done to the number 52 bringing it home for P1 of the race. And hats off to number 16 as well for really giving us a show. Well done. Can surely get round, navigate the last final corners now on the 720. He's going to bring it home. I think he's had a couple of podiums tonight. He should be very, very happy with his performances. Well done. Hey, Epstein brings it home for P4. Jazz there. He's a bit unlucky. Maybe could have been a bit further up in the grid, but he did a good job. Ballerina in the Lamborghini there. Thank you very much, controller player. Super proud to have someone of that caliber on a controller come into our lobbies and put on a show. Well done. Now, Ed Seaman, who is going to be a little bit disappointed with that one, but he did a fantastic, fantastic job. We still have a little bit of a race here, but I think Senavilla, the number 47. Wow, there was a big old gap. The KTM is following on of Sibit. I'm pretty sure he'll try and hold the position and not race him too much. I'm not sure. Here's the blue flag behind the A. Across the line, well done to you. Keddick's going to bring it across the home. He's inside a top 10 position, especially after the race. Well done, B. Santana now across the line, number 720 in the 420 number. I'll get it right at some point, right? You've got to think. Well done to the number 2 now, Shaw. He's been with us a couple of times tonight, so I appreciate his effort and his commitment. Thank you ever so much for bringing it home. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Millwood now, everybody seems to have stopped. Thank you so much, everyone. Perfect. It's a little bit there. I understand, can it? It was a tough one. It was always going to be tough at Zolder, right? Some fireworks there. She's lovely to see. Hey, you're more than welcome, man. Thank you. It's all you that make it.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah. Well done, everyone. Thank you ever so much. Everybody on the stream as well, man.
The car was like on
Nice. I know I've got the time progression set to quite high, so it brings on the night. I should maybe just start it in the night and stop doing that, but I think it is the time progression doing it. I'll have a look at the lobby settings and I'll get it sorted out for next time. Great rest of the stream, catch you in the next one. Paddy, I hope we do catch you in the next one, my friend. Chris Shaw, legend, and it must be said, sorry for good rest. Hey, listen, we all do, it's part of the learning curve. Really cool, like on Wednesday, every day, man. You're all welcome. Perfect. See you tomorrow for a good racing. Kenneth, thank you so much. Thank you everybody on the YouTube channel for supporting, man. I appreciate every one of you that comes in, supports, leave a like. Listen, I've been streaming for like 5 to 6 years. I've had the channel like this long. It's not like I've ever had more than like 5 people in a chat at one time, so it does honestly mean the world to me that people are coming and support and come and chat and hang out and stuff like that. And as long as everyone has a great time while we're doing it, that's all that matters to me. So when I say thank you for the support on that lot, it's not a YouTube thing I'm trying to say. I genuinely do mean thank you for all showing up and showing us all some love in the lobby. Thank you so much. Everybody that comes out and races with us as well. You've done yourself a great service tonight. It's been lovely having you all on the track. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, man. Chris, legend. See you tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. We'll be live tomorrow. Should I get emotional at the end of the stream now? Jesus, you're not going to do that to me. I don't. With that said, as always on this channel, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love. Take care of yourself. It's the start of the week. Go steady with it. Enjoy it if you can. Get through it. We'll be here. I hope to see a lot of you back in the chat again. Thank you ever so much for spending a little bit of your time on Sunday with me. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.